don't play. Okay, okay. Ain't no boy like my cartel niggas, cause my cartel niggas don't play. Okay, okay. Ain't no niggas like my 6 niggas, cause my 6 niggas don't play. Okay, okay. To the street, cartel. To the street, cartel. I got a boom, left, boom, right. Take it to the crib. You ready? What's up, sir? I'm boss. Welcome to BounceBeat Radio. I'm your host, the Donnie Simpson of the BounceBeat game.
Hey,
Sibo, man.
Donnie.
Welcome to the show, man. You already know we got a wonderful show lined up for you, man. I got the neighborhood superstar in the building, man.
Good evening.
Motherfucking Big Drop, a.k.a. Chichi P.
Hello there. Hello.
Got motherfucking Fat Wani in the building, man. Also, my man, DJ Crazy Bird, man. So look, man.
Hold on. This nigga wants some years. What's up with you, bro? What's up? You having a bad day?
Damn, just because you in the battle, you want to fight me now?
Yeah, everybody. I want smoke. I want smoke with everybody. You got a bang. What's up with your bang?
Hey, little Ricky Ricardo.
Y'all niggas running anyway.
Hey, Ricky, them man.
Y'all niggas ain't want no smoke.
I heard y'all niggas going down there to get blown back up the water, man. What they talking about?
Stupid as shit.
What they talking about, man?
You know what the fuck going on, man.
I don't know, but the people need to know what's going on, man. What's up, man? They say, man, y'all
all I know is you continue to do what you doing and you be in the direction that you on. You know what I'm saying? Stay on the good, clean path you on.
Okay.
Of perfection. Because over here, we is getting down and dirty, and I don't even think that's you no more.
No,
so
man, that is that.
I don't want to hear it.
The right situation to pose itself. I'm jumping my fat ass out there. Hear me?
I'll be trying to get some smoke. I will be feeling left out. That's all I'm saying. Everybody that's on the outskirts looking in, talking about what's going on. You know what? Why would you not want no smoke? Like I would want to be inside of this because this look like this is gonna be a hell of a smoke event. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
You know what, shooters?
Yes, sir.
I rarely agree with you.
I just said something to Kagi too. Man, Kagi had a slight little, you know what I'm saying, one of those, you know what I'm saying, November light type things. You know what I'm saying?
That shit, man. Hear that shit they talking about, man. Everybody trying to hear that shit, man. Look, whatever. Look, all right, T up, little Chris already on your ass. Rick, you got it.
That's my son.
Oh, you missing Miyagi?
Rick is like the
Don King.
Nah, I wouldn't even say that. Well, my man, we gonna call him the I gotta give him somebody else. Cause who can I give him? I'm gonna tell y'all who he is.
Optimus Prime.
Fuck no,
that's too much. That's too much. So look, man, let's do a little recap, man. I know it's been a lot going on, man. BounceBeat has been lit for the last couple of weeks, man. I don't know where y'all been at or what's been going on, man, but I don't know what these niggas is. Man, the juices and I don't know, they put something in the water, but it's y'all like been going crazy with this BounceBeat thing. But you know what I'm saying? If y'all didn't get an opportunity, man, let me go through the week, man. How was your week? Kagi? What was going on? What did you do?
Man, I really ain't do much but work. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that participated in Big G birthday bash at Echo Stage. It was a movie. You know what I'm saying? Definitely was a movie. I want to give a huge shout out. This is my man. He tuned in on live right now, all the way from Ghana, Africa.
Oh yeah?
Ghana, Africa, man.
He tuned in like that?
From the west side, my man. Echo Chrome, man. He do all the fly bracelets and everything. Sasha, man. He on his song.
He from Africa. He tuned in right now.
He from Ghana, tuned in right now.
That's all right.
Yeah,
man. Shout out to you, home. What's up, man? So shooters, how was your week, man?
My week was cool, man. What did I do? Of course, last Thursday, you know, I left here and went to Expo B like I'm gonna do tonight. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the stage up and shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Pops had a birthday party, man. You know, that shit was lit. If you wasn't there, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why you wasn't. Like, that shit is a holiday. You know what I'm saying? You niggas should stop being disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Stop everything that's going on. And just everybody come to the show, man. You know what I'm saying? Just fuck it. Cause like you is left. There's no reason why you like know everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, where you want to go? There's nowhere else to go, man. But that shit was stupid lit. You know what I'm saying? I was a kid at a candy store. I was there bright and early, man. I ain't missed nothing of the show. You know what I'm saying? You know, I seen you. You know how we get. You know, we there early, fresh. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, certain
looking good and all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Events you got to step on out, put your good set on.
Real good about myself and what I had on and everything. And yeah, it was a party though, man. I think I seen probably y'all brought out like 5 different generations of people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah,
maybe six. I seen some older folk from like the early '90s black hole days. I'm talking about niggas in that joint mugging and everything. Like, look, just let me get my backyard in and let me go the fuck home.
On that note though, it was a party though. I ain't see a disappointed like somebody even wanted. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, I raised my hand. I raised my hand.
What?
I was a little disappointed with backyard, man.
Why?
Cause man, you know, I've been a Backyard fan since early '90s. Like my Uncle Ted used to creep me into the Ibex back in the day. Just be up on the balcony like, nigga, don't move, just stand right here. Don't get noticed. Just stay right here and don't move too much. So I felt like Backyard left a lot of music on the table for a lot of the fans that really wanted to really come and really hear those old hits. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they had the show was phenomenal, but they missed a lot of songs that I felt that they could have hit. Like, they didn't even hit 96. You know what I'm saying? They ain't hit 96. That's a staple, man. That's like the song that kind of pushed Backyard over the hump to me. Like when they came out with Skitter, like to hit that song was one of the songs. You know what I'm saying?
They can't hit everything. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of
it's
songs,
the reunion show though.
They got a lot. That's the first reunion they ever did. They ain't like everybody else that do reunions.
I ain't saying that though.
3 to 5 times out of
I'm talking about why I had a little problem.
I'm just saying. You gotta be mindful of the situation.
It's a lot of songs.
Guys, we ain't do that.
It was like 96. They ain't Ride Spinners. They ain't 91 Dope Jam. You know what I'm saying?
You get Ride Spinners on Fridays.
Man, listen, man.
You gotta go out. That's what I'm telling you. You gotta go out.
It's a reunion.
Man, you got
a lot of people that was in there. All that motherfucking 3,500, whatever, how much, 4,000, 5,000 people don't get opportunity to touch the aqua on Fridays. So when I come out, I just want to hear, you know what I'm saying, certain jumps that I know they ain't give me. I got 5 on it. You know what I'm saying? There's a couple of songs that I just wanted to hear
but they played 3 sets of. They played. That
song's talking here. You can't speak for my opinion while I'm mad.
They played 3 sets of. You know what I'm saying?
Shooters. They left almost 10 to 15 classics on the table.
But how many? But let's be honest though. How many classics do they got that they could have played? That's what I'm saying. Like
that's not
you
what
been
I'm saying.
Like you cannot.
It's a lot of songs I would have substituted.
It's a lot of songs I would have substituted.
That's your opinion, because you. I know it's my opinion. That's what I'm giving you. My opinion.
Though,
I raised my hand and said I had a problem with the songs that was left out on the table.
Whatever. But
so how you get mad at that?
Cause it's like how you get mad at them for what they wanted to play. Like what the devil.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying for me. I'm not mad. I was upset at the songs that they missed out on that people really like to hear. That's Backyard.
How you know they ain't vote all the songs that they play? How you know they ain't?
Need to hear though. My bad, shoot.
I'm not gonna sit here and be like, nah, the joint was. It was a nice show from Lisette being on there to Miss Kim being on there to even when you and Ro getting on it. That was a wonderful thing. But what I'm saying is like Philadelphia Freeway shouldn't have been on the show. Because that 5 or 10 minutes that they gave to him, or that 30 minutes, that 20 minutes,
I didn't even understand that.
You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping it about. Hey, me, what I'm saying?
Even though. Hey, that's how. Let me perform my rap.
Now they want to agree with me. No, we should have hit on the motherfucker. That's
what you should have said.
Time out, because I was on the stage with Freeway. Even though what we do was wrong, I was word to word.
And guess what niggas in the back was doing?
Rasan looked at me.
Even when he go on to get off stage, I don't even know when he gonna stop. I'm trying to hit Backyard rock. That's what I was saying in the show. And he's all, I don't even know when it's gonna stop.
I want you on that one. I don't know why he was on the show. Like he wasn't needed. I hope he didn't get paid. I'm just saying. No. Listen. Not to take it like he's a star, you know what I'm saying? He got hits, but for that type of leverage and what it was like, the stars was in the building. Like we, you know what I'm saying? We came to see what we came to see, and that's it. That's all. You know how we stingy as shit.
The freeway,
you know what I'm saying?
No disrespect to Freeway, but that was just intermission.
And then we was in. That's like one of them. That's like one of the Echo stage, like one of them spots. That was the star. That was a rocket shit. You know what I'm saying? Rocket artist.
It's a cold winter.
Hey, shoot us. Y'all
niggas better bundle up.
That's what we need to hear though.
I'm just saying.
Feedback on that.
I ain't the type of nigga that's gonna be like, oh yeah, it was a lot of stuff that I felt like, damn, if they would have hit this, because even Tony Reds kind of got him in the mood. Oh shit, they about to go hit with it, and they went somewhere else, and I was like, damn, it ain't even had to go through the whole spill of '96 or Tap or '91 Dope Jam or 2011.
I'm just convinced you want a lot.
There's a lot of songs they left on the table. Though. Don't let you,
bruh.
I understand the reunion show. I understand how much it goes on. We both thrown them before. I understand it be so much. You did one down at when the all right down. That wasn't a reunion show.
No, it wasn't.
But when y'all switched to the M and y'all did all the old classic hits, I guess. Everybody knows how it is to throw a show and have an artist on the show that you just, you know what I'm saying? That's I understand that. But what I'm telling you is, when it comes down to me wanting to get in the mixer, and you, I'm trying to do my fat man dance and all that. We could take a ride on 95 and all that, but give me some shit that I know. Shout out to the show though, man. I see you and your Lord, man. I'm just keeping it a stack. You know what I'm saying? So look, man. I'm gonna tell you this though, man. To be in the building, to be amongst greatness, man. From the DVDs and the videos that they played, to everybody that was in the building, man. Somebody brought everybody out, man. It was a wonderful occasion, man.
Yeah, I like that. The video shit they put together.
Yeah,
that
man.
shit was cool as shit. That shit was cool as fuck.
That was tight.
That shit was cool as fuck. That shit was cool as fuck,
a long time to like put that shit together, dog.
That shit was cool as fuck.
It was like a month worth of man putting that shit together.
I can believe it. Like that ain't
birds, man.
That shit was cool as fuck.
I mean, like, and then like we all in go-go that's in it and play it every week and play it every, you know what I'm saying, play it, that's in our bloodline. Those are the things that we actually strive for. I told a nigga the other day, I said, I don't even know what you strive for, but nigga, if I ain't striving to get a shoe or I ain't striving to do Echo Sound Stage and sell out the building, then it ain't even no point in me even doing go-go. I don't even know what these other wild niggas do, what the fuck they do. We trying to motherfucking break. I'm trying to, the bar that y'all set, it's just like a platform for us to be like, or a blueprint for the younger generation to be like, shit, that's what I want. That's what I'm trying to do, because, you know what I'm saying, it's all, that's what it's about. Motherfuckers
work, you know what I'm saying? Like I told man, Lil Chris was telling niggas on our line, bro, like we put 10 plus in, you know what I'm saying? Y'all put 20, 25 plus in, like,
right.
We got another 10 more to go, you know what I'm saying? I'm expecting them to go another 10, so you know what I'm saying, like, it ain't nothing but work, you know what I'm saying? Niggas just gotta keep elevating and keep, you know what I'm saying, trying to reach that next bar.
And I think that's all that matters, because at the end of the day, man, if you're not really striving for just, you know what I'm saying, the bullshit, you like, oh man, I'm in it for them that was 10 years ago when you was doing it for the broads, you doing it for the popularity. Now you trying to do it to motherfucking break the barrier, to be like, damn, them young niggas is cranking, and I understand it, you know what I'm saying? So I feel where we at, man. So look, man, we got Sauce in the building, man. Good gosh almighty, man. This guy right here, man, is we look at him as one of the pioneers that run this ship over here on the BounceBeat circuit. You know what, Sauce? Let me ask you this: have you? I mean, I don't even know. Are we starting the interview now?
Might as well.
We might as well. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We on.
He on y'all time,
man. It's all good. That's all I need to hear.
It's an honor for you to be, you know what I'm saying, to be here. So this is your thing, man.
So man, before we even get into the showmanship and the birthday bash, you know what I'm saying, that Saturday, man. You know what I'm saying, we're gonna take a trip down memory lane. You know what I'm saying, we're gonna ask you some in-depth questions, man. You know what I'm saying, I kinda listened to a little bit of what Grind Season was doing. As you can see, I'll shit a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? We like to get into you know what I'm saying, we like to get into it without, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. I mean, but you know, it's all love.
Hey,
I might slap the shit out of Bo ass.
I ain't looking this bag as them snickerdoodles, man.
No Snicker edibles with that, man. Don't do it. You get pissed tomorrow. You be getting hell no.
You see how Sauce pulled his hand back?
Yeah.
I got these out tomorrow, man. Go ahead. I would not do that to my man.
Man, come on, man. Let me take you in this motherfucker. You gonna motherfucking shoot like, oh, my man Sauce got a motherfucking hit fucking with me.
Like crack.
So look, man, for the people who don't know who you are and what you do, and explain to the people who you are, what you do, and how long you've been in the game. Man, I gotta be under. What you say? What's your saying?
25, bro.
Huh?
What?
What's your saying? You gotta be.
Living under the rock.
Gotta be underneath a rock if you don't know who you are. But for the people who don't, Crazy Bird might not know who you are. You know who he is, Crazy Bird? See, look. That's all he knows. See what I'm saying? That's all we got.
That's all right. That's all right. Anything else out of the
he put two and two together quick though. Backyard legend. He might play the cowbell. He do something in the backyard though.
That's real.
I was right on two things.
Yeah.
You gotta be humble in this shit, man. Cause like even in your own cities, you know, people don't know you like that.
Yeah.
In the face of backyard, that's G.
Yeah.
So we been together so long, so everybody they starting to see faces, and like I just met a dude, man, up in Neiman Marcus, man. He was like, damn, I heard Sauce. I never knew the face.
Yeah.
Now I can put the face with the name. So,
but you know one thing about you It's only
That was some little slick shit.
you know.
Hey, before we go any further, like I've been look, since you been on the grid, since you don't got on Instagram, like you post pictures and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all, you be posting pictures and shit, man. Back in the day, pictures. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? No homo. You know what I'm saying? Like I like clothes and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I, you know what I'm saying, observe. You know what I'm saying? So. Even back in the day, you was on some fresh shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, sure
Like you was on some fresh shit back in the day, like latest, whatever, them Nike J's. You know what I'm saying? Versace back in the day, little Gucci this. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Shoulders, let me tell you something, right?
That's always
we
been
gonna go
your
down
style?
memory lane. Man, I went over Saul's house. Like I had him in like 19. Y'all know I don't care. I'm 36. I had him in like 19, dog. Yeah, old as motherfucker.
Hey,
So
so
you been honest, see, you proud, see? It's niggas older than him that keep some of them they fucking 32 and shit. Lying ass niggas. No,
There you go.
Pull that card, Cocky, because I know you know the truth.
I went
There you go.
One of his man house, dog.
Right.
And like for this to be this Saturday to be a sneaker gala, like this man had a whole wall. I'm talking about from the floor to the ceiling, full of Nikes and all types of shit. Like I was mesmerized. I thought I had a visit shoe collection. Like my man's shoe collection, and we talking about how many years ago? Like I ain't doing the math, but I say I'm 36 and I was 19 now. So I can just imagine what your collection is now. And you meticulous too. Like you the first person. Last John would say, you the first person. When the Jordans that came out with the shoe kit with the briefcase.
With the suitcase 17.
17. The day before they came out.
Those.
And the Met. This was at the Met. Sauce came in that junk with a motherfucker, like a button-down shirt on, some slacks with the briefcase, with the sticks in the briefcase and the Jordans on. Never forget that shit.
You remember that song?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit like that.
Look, we had a drink called the Dream Team, man. Hey,
Uh-huh.
My man Tony Reds, if you listening, Slim, you already know. Like y'all watch basketball,
Uh-huh.
the Dream Team, yeah.
Y'all was going that hard.
Me, G, Winks. No, well, Winksy was the sixth man. Me, G, Tony Reds, Stuffy, Papa, and Winksy was the sixth man.
Okay.
Because Winksy was coming off the bench with the J's. So we was getting them drinks like before they hit the stores and all that, man.
Yeah.
Like 3 months.
You remember when the Silver Phones
That
came
shit
out
was
and
fun,
everybody
man.
was on the black hole the night
Yeah.
before them? Man.
Hey,
Put
so
on the hospital scrubs with the drinks.
yeah, just do this.
But I ain't still got I got a nice collection though, but throughout the years, man, I got niggas that's in jail for life, man.
Yeah.
So, man, backyard went down Lorden when they still had that joint. You sent them one. Whole band came up out their shoes, man.
Oh,
We
yeah,
got
that's
a
all right.
lot of shit away. We just gave some shit away down Ghana too.
Okay.
So my man just came home doing 26, man. Shout out to my man Troy, man. I gave him a rack of Hugo Boss shit.
Yeah.
Fresh shit.
That's how you supposed to do it.
All that. We gotta look out, man.
Yeah, man.
So that shit come and go.
Definitely
I done
do.
had
I
some
don't
shoes
church none
dry
of that
rock
shit.
too
I get
though.
that shit. I don't
Yeah.
church.
You try to have them drinks dead stock. You put them drinks on. I'm gonna wear these.
The whole soul fall
Whole
off there.
soul, yeah, that's tough.
I would say that.
Yeah, hey, look, and like you know, we kind of some sneakerheads amongst what we in here, man. So we go hard with the shoes that we doing, what we got, man, and going back in the collection and looking at. That's why I was kind of mad that Jordan retro a lot of the new shoes and bring them back, but I'm kind of glad because a lot of my shit fucked up. I've been wearing the same size since the 9th grade. So you just imagine that, you know what I'm saying? I still wear 9. I've been wearing a 9.5 since the 9th grade, and I'm wearing 9.5 now. So I still got a lot of shoes from back in the day that I kept and I keep. Still got my Sam T that's just fresh, but I know if I put them Jones on, soul gonna fall out them motherfuckers.
Foot gonna come right out the
Yeah,
bottom.
no bullshit. Nigga be like a light mic be like, damn, that Jones fucked up on the side, man.
Hey, let me say something though. Let me just rewind because I didn't really say nothing.
Go ahead.
But yeah, because you know this the new culture, man. I'm happy to be here. That's tough, man. I'm
Thanks,
loving
man.
this,
Thanks for coming on, though,
y'all
man.
got something good going on, man. But my name's Sauce, Hot Sauce. Sometimes they slash just hot because my man in the pen say, man, you far from hot. So,
Yeah.
but I don't mind people call me Hot Sauce though. That's,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's my name. Sauce. Backyard percussionists, roller tones, congos. I've been playing, damn, like 30 years. How old is you, Jay?
Yeah, I was 6.
30 years, man.
Yeah. So are you the original? Are you the original backyard percussionist?
Nah. That's see. That's
So
some
who
good history
who
right there? I
so
ain't
who-
gonna get that. That might be That might be a trivia question to somebody.
All right, I like that. I like that. I like
There was
that.
a couple of little young street niggas that was there before me.
You know what I wanted to ask you though, since for a long time I ain't ever get, like in the element to ask you, because we always in the midst of the club, slapping files and just doing what we do. I always wanted to ask you this though, man. I'm gonna jump right into it, man. I always wanted to ask you, man, who did you think was better, and who did you emulate more, Jungle Boogie or Mickey? And which one would you?
That's a good ass question.
What did you? I mean, I know it's a lot of other legends
Jungle
that's
Boogie
out.
was the GOAT to me, man.
Okay.
But it's like I tell Mickey, like when I seen Jungle Boogie for the first time, that story ain't gonna never change. I was mesmerized. The shit he was doing with his hands, man. They just did some shit down Bury Farm.
Yeah. I heard.
Yeah, the dude
that passed away.
Yeah. And so, but when I seen Mickey, that was like, I'm gonna give you the example. It was Dr. J. You know what I'm saying? He was gliding from the foul line, dunking.
Yeah.
Then there was Jordan. He was gliding from the foul line, but he had his tongue out.
Yeah, exactly.
He took it to another level.
Right.
So Mickey, he like enhanced the situation, took it to another level, man. So,
Right.
Yeah.
So who you going with?
That's fucked up. I'm just trying to.
Oh, okay. It's really not a who better. It's just that I kind of
it's
mimic.
a
I kind
harness,
of. Okay. I can respect
first
that.
it was Dr. J, and then it was Jordan. It took it to the next level.
That's
You know what I'm saying? You
because of who I'm talking to, I'm gonna take that answer. Normally I would have been like, nah, man, you gotta.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah,
So I mean,
so.
even with you being in the game, because I know when you first came out in the earlier days that you really ain't get on the Timbalis as much. You was more known for your Congo style. So what made you transition to the Timbali thing and really take off from there?
I think, man, G was like, hey, you gotta hit them motherfuckers, though. And then I was like, man, I ain't really no roller time player, man. Once I started playing, I liked it. I always listened to them joints, man. When I started playing, I liked that shit, man.
Yeah.
I just kept on, like, going back and forth playing both.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So what was one of y'all earlier Timbali grooves that came out that you was like, feeling or
like Rock the Boat.
Okay.
That's an old joint.
Yeah. Y'all ain't hit Rock the Boat. Don't start me back up, man. Y'all ain't hit that either, man. Don't start. Look at my man cutting his ass. Look.
We need to hear that though.
I ain't hit
Look.
Look my hands up. God damn it, that motherfucker like this. Oh,
You came out, they just hit that like 2 weeks ago on Aqua.
So what? That's the reunion, man.
That's it. And once again, I really don't agree with shooters that often, but that's what real talk. Me and Bo was talking about this in the car after the show. On the way we was riding by to the car. I'm like, bro, a lot of songs that you wanted to hear is what you hear on a Friday.
I'm telling you, bro.
So it's like
I lied to you. Not everything I heard. Most of the first three. It was a lot of songs that I haven't heard in a long ass time, bro.
But Bruce give you the come around my way. Grip your ass through my neighbor, y'all do the beat. That motherfucker Friday. Bruce ain't that.
But everybody,
you know I know, nigga.
Everybody that's a real live bagaholic from the back of the days, everybody just wanted to hear Bruce. Even though you hear "Hook Me Up" early or here and there, everybody just wanted.
He got more than "Hook Me Up."
No, what I'm saying is
still crushing the ass.
What I'm saying,
but man, look,
cranking.
That's what everybody.
Can I get one agreement in it? Songs you with songs?
Yeah, I feel you.
Thank you, son. I don't get what they talking about songs. They ain't got to tell me no songs.
That's gonna make it better for the next one.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be in that motherfucker with a playlist like this.
I feel you on that.
Like I'm over the kite, like, man, slide that over there, man.
Was he at practice?
Yeah.
Hey, was who at practice?
Hey, nah, K. It was. They did, K. Hey, K. They did though.
Hit one LJ song.
The Outkast lives in my life.
Hit the on song, man. You supposed to hit the on.
They gave it to Lissette.
There you go again. That's something else. Yeah, that's
That
the
one,
same
like
thing.
I told niggas, that joint go 5 different ways, and you could have hit that one for 5.
It's the reunion. I want to hit. Man, look, man, you gotta hit me, man. Look,
Hey, Sauls, you remember in one of the practices?
L would have killed that too.
You remember in one of the practices though, Sauls? It was said that dog, it's so many grooves that got so many different that had so many different intros and different directions that you could play all the dope jams damn near 3 different ways. So you could have played every dope jam in all 3 sets, and it still would have been a different.
Alright, so why the fuck? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck happened? What the fuck?
That's why I told him. I said for real, to get all the songs that you want to hear,
I mean, they could have gave me 2 minutes.
You would have had to do. You would have had to do.
You gave me a half a minute of
You would have had to do 5 sets.
Everyone, y'all say that would have been more like
Hey,
that.
you would have had to do 5 minutes.
I get that on Friday. Can you be there Friday? I get that on Friday, bro. I just got that.
You'd have to do
I
5
just
sets.
got that.
I would have been like, yo, son.
You'd have to do 5 sets though.
No thong song?
You'd have to do 5
No
sets.
thong song, bro.
See, look, you gotta remember, like, with backyard, a lot of motherfuckers
You
grew up
remember
in
L
backyard.
you remember when Sweet Thing was out because she had her situation and L was there? L played for like a month. You was getting that.
Cocky, we don't want to hear that shit. Listen, I'm an old school. See, before I even got I was going to see Backyard, but I was one of them kids who turned the music up real loud. Your mother bang on the door, turn that shit down. I mean, that motherfucker like I'm real live in the club, sweating like a motherfucker in that joint, like I'm on the motherfucking wild. Oh shit, that was me. So when I get in the club, I want to relive that little moment.
That's
all I'm saying.
In the caddy store, man.
I was straight, man.
I was
What the fuck is wrong with that? I'm just saying.
No.
the shit y'all naming. I hear him play the shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
He ain't keep them up. It's on like every day. Do you want the yay?
that's a regular Friday. You just hit that. You listening?
I want to hear the whole crowd. It's not the right time. All that. Think you better walk.
You need to
around.
come out. I get what it is,
I
y'all.
come out.
You forget. No, you forget.
That was the
I'm
intro.
fucking you tonight. They was supposed to hit that.
That was the intro
They
though.
was supposed to hit.
On 93, that was the intro.
Hey, young, I'm gonna need you.
They was supposed to
Be
hit.
quiet.
Hey, Souls. I'm going by the Souls.
Okay, you
man.
gonna get your own interview.
Hey,
next week.
Souls. I'm going by the Souls, man. So look, Souls, Saturday, man, it's going down, right? It's going down, right? Birthday. I remember when y'all used to celebrate together, like UG and stuff. We used to celebrate together. Then it kind of sort of just went Stuffy. Then it just went you. G. Then it just went you. So like now you done went from being, you know, so like you say, just G kind of sort of being the face to being your own. You always been your own stableman to me, but like being your own stableman to your backyard and just knowing, like I was about to say this before, like you and probably Go-Go Mickey, the only two people to do this. Like whenever I see y'all, no matter if it's in the streets, I'm talking about the liquor store, the grocery store, y'all two are the only motherfuckers that be like, you might glance at him, I think I know him. Sauce already be coming to you like, what's up, Sean? How you doing, man? You know what I'm saying? He already extending he already talking to you before you even get a chance to even say, don't you play with backyard? You already over there hollering at people. So I always respected it about you, man. The birthday bash is here. What you gonna do, man? How you coming? Are you coming in a suit? Are you gonna fuck them up and
What
come
type
in
of
some?
shoes you wearing?
That remains to be seen, man.
Are you stepping out? I mean, where you going? Are you going designer? Are you going Joey? Can we at least get that?
Man. I got to check in the vault, man.
Is it one of them things where you sit down Saturdays and like, oh, let me just, Cause you know you got one of those moments where you sit down and be like, what the fuck? You might get up, go to the refrigerator, look in the refrigerator, ain't get nothing, go back and like, man, I'm gonna do these motherfuckers. Nah, I ain't gonna do these motherfuckers. Where you going at?
At least what's your top 5 that you thinking about?
Oh, see, there you go, man. I'm gonna narrow it down. I ain't gonna let everybody know though, but I don't know. I don't really know, man. But I'm gonna be doing all that what y'all just said, man. Walk to the refrigerator, keep looking.
Yeah.
Put the shoes on me all night.
Be in the mirror, now you be in the mirror.
Baby, what you think about these, baby?
Yeah.
Miss Robbins gonna be like,
But
man,
it's going down,
you
man.
sit your ass down.
Saturday, May 12th, man. Blind Wino, man.
First time at the Blind Wino.
First time,
Where's that?
man. It's down southwest.
Down
man.
southwest, man. You know what?
It's
You know
all
what?
open.
You know what? I thought the Blind Wino was back by where the what's the other joint used to be at?
Yeah, it's on 700 Delaware Avenue, South.
Yeah, I thought it was on the other side by the Nets Stadium, but it's actually on the other side by where Randall Park is at,
That thing
man.
lit.
So this gonna be something tough,
Hippie
man.
invention. It was a hippie.
Yeah.
Then it's kind of early, man. 7 to 12.
Okay,
man.
7 to 12.
Still step out, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think I
Come
do.
through there, show y'all, man, some love, man.
Hey, look at
It's
here,
a
look at here, look at here.
secret game,
Hey, hold on,
man.
Sauce. I ain't trying to cut you off, bro. But for those who don't know, like, and a lot of people missed out on Saturday and didn't know the band was gonna click as early as they clicked. The band clicks at 9 o'clock sharp
Okay.
on Saturday.
Is it go
So-
9 o'clock or like
No, it's
real
corporate.
9
It's
o'clock?
corporate. It's corporate 9 o'clock. Get your
Hey, so we don't own no cars.
Nigga, it ain't none of your shows, nigga. What you mean? Is it
I should be on time.
No, it don't. He gonna try to bash like he ain't a go-go promoter. He ain't throwing late ass shows, nigga.
It's
Ain't
only
shit on time.
late with ABM play.
What's wrong here, man? What's up with y'all two niggas sitting on that side of the table today,
It's only
man?
late. Well, I got
What today, man?
Now hold on, y'all. See, now I need everybody to understand that it's real live a theme to this, and it's a lot that's going on. It's gonna be real live TMZ, like paparazzi taking pictures. You know what I'm saying? They got the rose garden, the rose champagne garden. You know what I'm saying? It's
Red water?
It's a lot.
Red water Saturday?
Going into this
Oh,
shit.
man.
Usually it's on Friday.
not-
Some of y'all niggas might meet y'all baby mothers down there. I'm trying to tell you.
This is an event.
On that bullshit. Y'all might be the baby mother down there now.
It's not just
Baby
a
bull, red water, you get that mother.
So you gonna have the rose fountain? You ain't gonna have the rose fountain pissing the rose.
Damn. Y'all be down this shit.
You a slick nigga. That's all right.
Baby, throw my motherfucking dirty bucks over that motherfucker. Old school.
I'm gonna be some sunset.
Baby, throw my motherfucking brown dirty bucks over the linen suit go down that motherfucker. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to go down that motherfucker. So look. Hold on, because I know I talked to my man T-Dub a little earlier, right? T-Dub kind of ran the pricing down. Could somebody say it one more time for me? Is what's the ticket? How it go
Hey,
again?
man, hey, K, grab the mic real quick. K.
You see nigga ain't
He did teleprompter and everything.
What's up, everybody?
Introduce yourself, sir.
I'm K. With DC Earth Stargacy, me and my partner Tawana.
Hey, Juana, hey,
Shout out to Go Radio. Shout out to Sauce for letting us get this party. The prices is as of tomorrow. They'll be $50 general admission. $60 for light buffet from 7 to 9. $75 light buffet from 7 to 9, and the open bar 7 to 9.
Dang, they showing the
Top
fuck
shelf?
off.
So
that motherfucker.
top shelf, all top shelf liquor.
Hold on, man.
so-
Talk about the Moet thing. What's
So
the
the
red?
rose, the rose
Hey,
garden, no infused food, man.
That's your next event.
That's the next.
Where my man at? What Trap Snacks at? We
Trap
at?
Snacks.
We at?
Shout out to Trap Snacks, man. He out doing the event right now.
Come on, man. Sneak a
So
burger
the garden. Let's get on the liquor. I like liquor. I like the
So the
drink.
rose garden is gonna be outside. It's gonna be in the tent,
Okay.
and it's unlimited rose, unlimited pours all night. $75 in advance, $100 at the door. We will not be selling tables or bottles.
Hold on,
So-
wait a minute. So if I pay $75, I can drink as much as I had a bottle.
As much as you had a
more than
bottle,
that.
you can drink
Damn.
more than that.
I'm
So
getting
them,
3
so
bottles.
so you go in the club, right, and buy that one bottle for that $250 and get them 4 cups.
Yeah.
You can go pay your $100 at the door.
You know, some
If
niggas
you
don't
don't
know
get
how
in
pop a
the
bottle.
van-
You know, niggas they try to put their finger in the shit, just squirt it on everybody, shit. So you real like I said,
First 2 cups is gone. Your rookie ass trying to look sweet.
So you down? So you down?
You waste the whole bottle.
You down to 2.5
You walk
cups?
around the whole second half without even taking a sip because they got a little bit like your stupid ass.
But yeah, that's how the rose garden gonna go.
That's alright.
So it won't be no tables or bottles being sold.
So is the garden? I've never been in the blind wino. So is the garden separated from the actual venue where it's like over here and
Yes.
the band's over there, or is it close enough where you can still hear the band and still get your drink on, or you got to walk around? How is it? I don't know.
So if you ever been in the
Cause you know they don't let too many. They don't let too many niggas up in there. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Niggas is coming. They don't let no. So y'all in there. That's a blessing. A backyard is in there. It's a double blessing. But I done known some people who shot. They said no niggas, no.
Nah, man, we ain't gonna do that. Shout out to my man Ian at the Blind Wino, man.
Ian better
love
let
the
us up
culture,
in there
man.
some more.
He love the culture. He love the culture. He love
I
sauce.
went to high school with Ian.
We gonna kid. I mean, we can holler at him. We can get to him.
So he love the culture, man. He love sauce, man. I guess Sauce might have Sauce got us in there, man.
Sauce might have
to be
sold
honest.
the venue
Yeah,
for y'all.
yeah, Sauce sold the
Sorry,
venue,
man.
man.
Man, my man just came back from Thailand, man.
Oh
Shout
man,
out
I
to
already
him,
know he
man.
ain't no nigger alert, no
Hey,
nigger.
if y'all remember like about 10 years ago to watch.
Come on.
Nah, he was the dude that had the sneaker suite. The sneaker suite, like the real life, like they did a big ass auto about his shoe collection.
Yeah, he was doing rooftop sneaker parties.
Oh, all right. Yeah. So is he in competition with Sauce? I know he gonna come in there bullshit.
That's between him and Sauce, man. Sauce. From what I heard, him and Sauce might have got his style from him, or he got his style from Sauce. I don't know how the story goes.
I'm coming in with the motherfucking Iverson Mall light up jumps, the jumps with different colors. I got something for you.
Hey, that's exclusive.
I got something for you.
That's
I got something for you.
Don't worry.
I'm gonna hit the button, the jump will be shiny, go, boom, hit all the colors. That motherfucker might start rolling with the different. I got something for you. The glasses, I got something for you.
That's exclusive, but you
gotta be a
with him on.
Yeah.
Gonna change with the Tim Bali beat.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's Saturday.
I'm trying to tell you.
Saturday, right?
This Saturday, May 12th at the Blind Wino.
Man.
Yeah, man, that's all right though, man. So
to answer your question, the band will play in downstairs in the Blind Wino.
Okay.
The upstairs will be open. The art gallery will be open, and the Rose Garden will be outside in a separate tent.
Okay.
This is just fancy.
So the whole outside will be available. Everybody can be outside. It'll be a red carpet. It's so we're gonna have a backdrop. Everybody.
Then let me agree with the nigga Ian. Then man, y'all niggas need to stay the fuck home. Don't come down there with no bullshit. Come down there looking good. I'm with you now. I shout out to my man Ian. Y'all doing it like that. We don't need no motherfucking niggas down there. We need the nice, good dudes to come down there dressed up. I'm like a fool down there. Red wine. I'm trying to tell you. I be down there, shit, $75. I don't want them niggas that's gonna take advantage of it. You know, niggas say,
come on down there shaking legs, man.
Hell yeah. All you can eat, nigga. I'm gonna eat till I can't. I'm taking shit.
Light buffet.
Yeah. Shit, I'm just saying. When I go
He's
to
a
all
big
you
nigga.
buffet,
we ain't say all you can eat. It's a light buffet. Not all you can eat.
I told you can't.
No old country buffet style.
That's two people.
You gonna be served
A biscuit.
I can sit two of my right down there.
You gonna be served. You won't be going to the buffet. You gonna get served.
Shit, I gotta talk about eating. I got hard shit.
Because we
So
dealing
you
with
might
niggas.
got here McDonald's or Burger King or Chick-fil-A.
You know, Southwest ain't got shit down there but nothing.
They took the only McDonald's that was down
there. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you.
Gone.
So look, man. So it's just I know.
You go get them glizzies from 7-Eleven.
Their last wings.
Yeah. Hey, look, but on the real, man, I know this is gonna be a wonderful event, man. You know what I'm saying? Business though, it fits who you are. It fits the personality. It fits the theme. It fits all y'all what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, like when it comes down to us looking at back y'all from even back in the day, man, like the blueprint that y'all set for the younger bands, I don't understand why we not really following it as close as we should be, you know what I'm saying? Because like y'all were the ones, like we always argue, me and Shooters, we cuss a lot of the younger bands out when we talk about coming to the shows and being dressed a certain type of way. Like don't come in there thinking that you just got off work and you just gonna come to the show and not really look presentable. Y'all set that bar. You know what I'm saying?
Uniform and shit.
For real.
Looking like a maintenance man and shit. You dirty
like y'all
man.
set the bar for that. Like I can remember countless black holes where I probably only seen one outfit at one time with y'all. See y'all definitely set the bar with the younger bands on, you know what I'm saying, unisons, like coming in dressed up the same type of way. And like Montu has definitely set y'all bar and put y'all on a whole nother level with just being able to have a set or somebody who's different and that's designing y'all clothes where y'all not like everybody else.
Man, I appreciate that, man. Y'all got something going on though, man. Y'all gotta keep that shit going, man. It's all our music.
Yeah.
But what you saying right there, all that's G Vision, man.
Yeah.
He was like, man, this what we gotta do, man. Shit changing. You know, he said I watched JY Bugs, my man, coming up, man. We gotta switch this up, man. Market, man.
Right.
So yeah.
So like I know G call you and Bug the engine and transmission. Is there any other drummers that you would have loved to play with or played with that you was like, I love Bug, but that's another one that I really like to kick with or get down with?
I would have loved to play with a heavy one.
Okay.
Yeah.
JYB.
Yeah. Foots. I played with Foots before. Rest in peace to Foots, man.
That's all right.
So,
that's all right.
Yeah.
So I mean I know everybody kind of knows who you are. And you know, we would love to see you come get on some of this bounce beat, man. I know y'all did it one time at the CFE.
They gotta teach me a little bit, man. I don't really
That's all right, cause you know some of you old dinosaurs come up here, right? And then y'all be like, we know how to play the bounce beat.
Like that, right?
You got my man Souls. I'm just saying,
Don't call my man dinosaur, bro.
Some of you old cats, the old niggas come up and tell myself, we know the bounce beat, we know how to do it.
He not an old nigga. You know what I'm saying? He not like them old niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying?
He the oldest young nigga you know.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He not like them old niggas, bro. Like, he ain't them niggas, bro.
I'm just trying to, he said, cause he was honest, like y'all need to teach me. Where you got a lot of motherfuckers who come up here and be like,
he just, that's how humble it is. He not do that shit.
Can I say
man.
something? Can I say something? You said they come up here like they know how to play the bounce beat. This the man invented the bounce beat.
You sure?
Yes.
I ain't gonna say that.
Yeah, I'm about to say you
Him and
sure?
Buggy.
You might want to get Buggy up here.
Yeah, we already had Bug up here. Then we had Neil and them up here too. Then we had like 20 other people.
I ain't taking credit.
You sure about that? You want to go there?
I don't think he got know how to
Bug got
play.
to saying what?
Bug got a video with Polo. He showed me the jump like
saying what?
Polo saying that he got the bounce beat from Buggy in backyard.
Yep.
I mean, I would love to see it, but I mean, when it come down to the, like he said, it was built off of what, of a Cheddar Club up, right?
Yeah,
98. I mean, I listened to 98 from 98, and I ain't really get it.
And that, like no funnies, bro. Like you got really step out the box. And then now that he told me that too. Now that you brought it up, I ain't never seen the video, but he definitely told me about that. And I could believe that Polo would say that because the way and the respect that he had
for them.
You know what I'm saying? So I could believe that. Like that's not far fetched for me. I can definitely
I
believe
definitely
that. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if he, you know what I'm saying, even if that's not the beat that they playing, but that like at the end of the day, that makes you do the same thing when you hit to the club of how we bouncing. So I can definitely believe that. I can definitely get with that. You know what I'm saying?
Man, rest in peace of Polo, man. But real life,
King,
I used to
man.
go to TCB practices, man, and they used to let me, hear like new joints they about to do, and Polo would be like, "Hey, Love." I mean, Love can attest to that. Love still here. Like, man, what you think, man? What you think these people gonna do? Like, man, you gotta feed your crowd, man.
Yeah.
You gotta let them grow up with you. That's gonna give you another 15 years. I was like giving them the blueprint. So man, Love always talked on that level. And Polo, I used to be in their practices. But
That's all right, man.
I don't like to take credit for that and all that, man. Cause I don't know, man. You gotta talk to people who, when they started, and see what's their influences. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
So
I know a lot of bands was influenced off of Backyard. You know what I'm saying? But I don't.
It's like, but y'all are like the blueprints of a lot of bands. Like, man, we ain't gonna say a lot of us are influenced off of the things that y'all do, and I think that y'all like keep the motor running for y'all and to keep the motor running for us too, because we look at that shit, be like, damn, these niggas did this, they did that, they went to Africa. You know what I'm saying? How was the Africa experience? How was the African experience?
Shit was mind blowing, man.
I see when you playing a little bit on the did you get on the play?
Yeah, I played. I guess the videographer wasn't around when I played a little bit. Yeah.
All right, that's all right, man. That's all right, man. So let me ask you, so what time are you arriving on Saturday? Are you gonna make the red carpet?
Might get there at 7.
That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. I mean, cause you know what I'm saying, like when back in the day when go-go's was go-go's and birthday bashes were birthday bashes. A lot of people like to get there late, fashionably late. You know what I'm saying? But the way y'all got this thing right here set up, man, I kind of advise you guys that's listening there, man. Y'all might need to get down extra early, man. Cause this, you know what I'm saying, this is gonna be amazing, man. This is gonna be amazing, man. And like, you know what I'm saying, and for the average sneakerhead that want to throw on their nice little pants and they different style of shoe, man, I think, you know what I'm saying, me, if I know I got to work, I'm going to try to get down there. But if I'm coming down there with my Pradas, man. I'm going to throw some Pradas on, man. I'm going to come down there.
God,
you know what I'm saying?
Why you always hating on my style like that? I was already thinking. What I just say to you right here, while I whispered that to him just now, I said, I got to go give me some Pradas. I'm gonna give me some.
That's because you think like me.
Bro. You like my son, bro.
You my son, man.
I'm gonna say, look,
you
I'm
my
gonna say,
son, man.
Look though, no funny though. Prada, they just made. I swear to God, they got new additions. They it's like a white and cream drink. I'm gonna see them.
I got the Pradas with the air bubble all the way around the jump.
Some new ones.
Man, don't worry about that. I got something for your motherfucking ass.
New.
I'm trying to tell you.
2018.
Do y'all have any? So if they want to purchase any tickets, how can they get the tickets?
We have tickets. You could call 202-878-3336. That's one of the numbers. That's my actual number to get tickets from me. And you can call Tawana at 202-339.
Nah, fuck that.
2395.
Say that one more time, cause Tawana got a Boost Mobile. Her shit fucked up. What's her shit? What's Tawana's jump? Cause her Metro PCS be fucked up. That motherfucker though, she don't never answer that joke.
I don't think she on Metro PCS. I got the Metro PCS.
Nah, her joke motherfucking cricket. That joke fucked up over there. I called that joke like 3 times. Motherfucker say the subscriber. Hell nah. Call that fuck. What is it again? 3. What is it one more time? Tawana's 202. 202. Go ahead.
202-339-2395.
She will have the bill paid this evening. I'm gonna walk her personally to little Habib and them down in the mall.
We paid it before we came in here.
All right, that's a bet. So look, y'all make sure y'all definitely get to this goddamn show, man. I know we talk a little bit about G-Jump, but this is history. This is another history in the making. Star-studded event that y'all definitely need to be at, man. Cause these guys, man. You coming in limo? What you coming in, man? It's your birthday, man.
He pulling up in something. He gonna pull up.
I'm just trying to pick his brain, man. You know, Saul's one of those guys like Bud. They throw their little shot in and they lay back. I'm trying to pick his brain. You don't come across legends too much, man. And when you come across them, I gotta jump. I gotta jump on their line and see what's going on, man. So you coming in limo? You coming in limo? What you pulling up in, man?
Trying to work that out now, man.
Man, I got it, man. You should pull up and they should play Spotlight on the butt cheeks. Put the spotlight on it. They had the girls got the limo and put the spotlight on the butt cheeks.
I don't think he's having that.
I'm just trying to get him up. I'm just trying to get some ideas.
No, always going.
That wouldn't be tight.
That's marketing right there, though.
That wouldn't be tight to come up with Spotlight on the butt. They ain't hit it Saturday. I told her to be the eyebats on the little, you know.
Fucking way, yeah.
Shit, man. I'm just saying. They come out and they spotlight. Hey. All right, man. Y'all don't never give my ideas a damn chance, man. I don't even tripping, man.
Hey, can we go left real quick? Hey,
go
so
ahead.
I got a question for you, Saul. Have you ever got into a Congo beef with another Congo player?
Congo beef?
Yeah, cause I don't want to say like beefing with a. You know what I'm saying, I'm pretty sure y'all wasn't beefing like how these niggas be on some gay shit. I don't know though, y'all like what Congo beef like. You know what I'm saying?
Well, like back in the days.
They called you out or something.
Like back in the days coming up.
Yes. Oh no.
It was like a.
That's what he was talking about.
It was an invisible beef, man, between me and Smoke, because it was northeast and back. And they had their fans and we had our fans, so they will always put us up. But I had never met them though. You know what I'm saying? So it was like imaginary.
Okay.
So yeah.
So but y'all so far as y'all actually having a legitimate like I don't like him, he don't like me.
That's everything was false, man. It was on the stage. So like if we was to play with them, of course, you know, we'd try to tear the club up, do our thing, and they gonna bring the records. They had that joint like Mike. So but once I met him, man, that shit was like a 360. I said, that's my motherfucking nigga. That shit, yeah. So
what is one of your dopest or one of your let me ask you, what's one of your complicated Congo grooves? Like one of the jokes like I know nobody's gonna ever get this one. Like I mean you could try to emulate it, but it's just never gonna be duplicated.
I ain't never thought like that.
For real?
That's that new age thinking, man.
I mean, you know, but like Jungle Boogie and them, you know, I did a little studying on him, and he was just like the reason why he started the hand movement and the illusions was to stop people from copying a lot of his music or a lot of his style of how he played.
Yeah, you can listen to him with your back turned and hear the beat.
Yeah.
That's entertainment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like complicated beats, I ain't never really thought like that.
You ain't never think like that?
Sauls, you like
I just try to play patterns, man.
Hey, Sauls, you like one of the most charismatic, you know what I'm saying, percussionists, I like to say. Now, real talk, because, like, dog,
You make me humble though.
A lot
Like,
of
if it
groups.
wasn't for me knowing you and how you, I swear I'd be acting like an asshole. But the fact that you don't makes me not want to act like an
always
asshole.
a cool
bro.
nigga from the
A
first
lot-
time I met you. Yo,
A lot of groove songs, you got dances, man. As long as you put your feet up on the tip bodies.
Yes, that's it. That gotta be your alter ego.
On
When
skinny
you get on them
people.
roller times, you turn it because like you too cool, bro. Like you
Yeah,
cool as
it's-
shit. But when you
it's
get up there, like
showmanship.
yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
You step out that bag, and yeah, you show.
Showmanship, man. But that was one of my possible names. I said this the other day because I ain't asked this question where I get my name from. But yeah, this dude named Rick Hovey, man.
Okay.
Rest in peace, Rick. He was from down KDP.
Okay.
And we had a band. It was a band before Backyard.
Okay.
Bunch of basement bands and all that. So long story short, he was like, man, I'm gonna call you Too Cool. I'm like, hell no.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna work. And then he was like, Hot Sauce. I was like, all right, we'll try it. And then it stuck with me.
That's right.
So he just made me think of that when they were like Too Cool.
So bro, I know when it comes down to being who you are in the game and being who you at in the game, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is some advice that you have for the younger BounceBeat bands that's coming up and that's been following you and mimicking you and really looking at what you do and you know what I'm saying, understanding where you at and you know what I'm saying? What advice? I got two on for you. What advice would you tell yourself when you really got in the backyard 20, 30 years ago now? And what's some of the advice that you can give to the younger guys that's in BounceBeat or
Take it
Go
to
Jam?
Allen Iverson. Practice. Yeah. And then like for real, like when you get these bands, man, don't let nothing come in between you, man.
Yeah.
These little bras and all that, man. You gonna smash them. You gonna move on to the next.
Preach.
Man.
Yeah.
You hear me?
That's all right. That's all right.
Don't let nobody, man. Like if y'all got a tight unit, don't let nobody come in between y'all, man.
That's all right, man.
Talk it out with your man, Joe. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, let me say
Divide
this.
and conquer, that shit is real.
For real.
Nah, for real.
Hey, let me tell you, man. I was so much of a backyard fan. Right? I'm gonna tell you how much of a Sauce and backyard fan I used to be. Right? I remember you had. I'm gonna be honest. It was just so you know, cause some niggas just sit here's the shit like you a cold creep though, fool. Like, what type of shit you was on, nigga? But I remember you had a Buick wagon back in the day, a white jump with
I still got pictures of
with
that
the wood
joint.
grain
That was
on the
my
jump.
joint, man.
So I ain't on no creep, but you know what I'm talking about,
With
right?
the Vogues
With
on
the
that
Vogues,
joint,
I'm trying to
that's
tell you.
right, man.
And you used to pull
Nigga,
up.
you was a creep, nigga. I was watching my man pull up.
So you know, like,
That's PBJ, man.
hey, me,
PBJ.
I'm gonna get creeped out. But y'all used to pull up and like y'all used to set the bar from getting out the vehicle to just being, you know what I'm saying, setting the dynamic of who y'all was. And back then, you guys might not even have thought that people was really paying attention to what y'all were doing, you know what I'm saying? But it was just like, yeah, man, when I get out, when I get in my band, I got the car, I gotta do it like this. So, you know, a nigga might get in this car and practice like, man, look, man, I got the car, I gotta do like this and hit the door. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because people, we realize, like, a lot of the generation of, like, shooters, that well, my era bands, we really looked up to y'all and really was like, damn, in order to be in that position, we got to do this and do that. And Cocky, when he was managing the band, he always, you know what I'm saying, used to say, man, look, you know what I'm saying, one thing, you know what I'm saying, Backyard always kept, and you know what I'm saying, like, and this just to this day, you really never hear nothing band business personal coming out and leaking out into the streets. That's always been something that Backyard kept tight knit, and y'all never really let too much out into the public on in-house decisions, different things that was going on. Like you might find out later, or you might have heard a tall tale about why Coop left, or why this happened, or why Lisette left, or this, that, and the third. But you really never heard it like spill out amongst the Backyard band, and that was always something that we you know what I'm saying, that was always special to the go-go industry.
Mentality, man.
Yeah.
The whole band was, like I said yesterday, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And cold as silence, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's all right, man.
Yeah.
That's all right,
That's
man.
what I was talking about. See,
That's all right, man. So Saturday, man. Saturday is the day, man. Is Saturday your actual birthday?
Yeah, May 12th.
Damn. So
Me
G
and
got it this year on his birthday.
all right.
Yeah,
You
we
got
a
it.
week apart, man, G.
That's
And
all
our
right.
kids, man.
That's
Week
all-
apart.
That's all right, man. That's definitely all right, man.
Live,
So this ain't one of those things like, okay, we're gonna go out to eat and then it might be my birthday after. This is actually on your birthday, man.
Yeah, man.
Damn, man, that's all right, man. I know it's gonna be. I know for a fact, man, he gonna go off. Are y'all gonna? I know G for the last couple of years or a couple of years prior to, a lot of the older Congo players came out and got on with y'all and let y'all do y'all thing. Or y'all might. I mean, I know G. Is that the direction y'all going, or y'all just gonna go party?
Man,
That's some mean
people
solos on
might
your birthday too, man.
Some people they might come through and I'm definitely gonna show love, but
Yeah.
we ain't set it up like that.
Man, just
Let-
come on
let
the
me
party.
retract though, man. With the shit you saying, man, that shit touching me though, Slim.
All right.
This how I came up, man.
Yeah.
With like S's, Chuck, Trouble, EU, Clash, Air Ray, all them bands, man. Them niggas was superstars to me, man.
Yeah.
Like everything them niggas did, man.
Yeah.
I ain't know none of them.
Right.
Like how y'all know me now. I wish I knew these niggas, man.
Yeah, that's all
We
right.
always know you know, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit, like for real though. Like I come from real life being a fan of Backyard, bro. Like all the way from 12 years old, you know what I'm saying? Sneaking in Cusco's on Tuesday nights.
Damn,
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Nah, for real. I used to sneak in Cusco's. Young man used to open up for y'all. You know what I'm saying? One of my best friends is the drummer, Hey Al, or their lead Mike. That's my man too. That's like my big bro. He the first nigga, no fun. He the first nigga put the mic in my hand, bro. That's why I started.
Wow.
I started getting on with bands with them.
Hey,
Fucking
Sarge,
with
you
them
remember?
niggas,
Hey, Sarge, you remember the track? And I told Bruce this. You remember the jump when you got on the mic? The project jump?
That was you talking about that that's the Aqua. It was called Giuliano's.
Yeah.
Joint? Yeah,
Dirty
Steve Francis'
D-
birthday.
Dirty D was on the Congos and you was on the mic. And you was hitting the hook because Bruce couldn't get the hook.
Yeah. This was fun and shit.
Yeah, it's fun.
So I was saying like, man, these niggas know a lot of shit about it. I mean, so, you know, when it come down to the game and when, you know, so even though we
I
some
was
young
stupid.
dudes,
We some young niggas, but
Yeah.
I swear to God, that's why.
it's school. It was school to us.
Yeah, like
we learned off of Tear the Club Up in the recess of Rock the Boat and stuff like that. Like I didn't know how to play a reset till I listened to Backyard. Like, what was a reset? Then they said, okay, you gotta at every this measure you gotta do this and da. So then you learn. So then now you say, well, what band does this? Then you go back and you look back and you say, okay, now this is how you do it. Now you might spin it off from that, but you create it through that bloodline. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying. As much as we say, okay, the bounce beat, like y'all play a big influence on what we do as an industry, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, Low was the factor, you know what I'm saying? So now Low not here. It's the only person that we have to really idolize and look up to is the band and know what we going in with direction, man. So, you know what I'm saying? It's always what it is, man.
Hey, while we on this, man, y'all know a lot of shit. I couldn't get nothing, no trivia through y'all, know. But while we on that subject, let's get some tribute to some people out there, man. I got some questions, man. I'm giving away 2 tickets, man, for my birthday party, man.
Where you want to go at? What's one of the questions? I mean, we got some people tuned in on the lives and different stuff like that, man.
Hey, look, hey, before we do that real quick, hey, we got a special guest in the building that's gonna be at the show as well, man. So, hey man, the homie, old dog, man, take a seat real quick, man. We ain't gonna, I know you gotta.
That's my nigga old dog,
Yeah,
and not the one with the gun, but the funny one.
Hey, what's going on, Slim?
How you feel, bro?
I'm alright, man. How you?
I'm cool, man. So, I mean, what do you play in the role of being a special guest at this show on Saturday?
Oh man, I just come to have a good time, man. I come to drink some rosé. You get what I'm saying? I got some chips.
Hey, they say the rose 75.
Oh,
Unlimited.
I'm getting it. I'm there.
You there?
Yeah, I'm there. I'm drinking rosé, man.
Do say?
Yeah, dude. No, I'm good.
Do say not rose.
I'm rosé.
So is this your first time meeting Sauce?
Oh yeah, this is the first time me and Sauce. Yeah.
What's one of the fond memories? Or I know you're a
look
Backyard
like my
fan.
nephew, man.
Oh, you do?
Travis, yeah.
I know you're a Backyard fan.
Oh yeah.
So what's one of your favorite Backyard songs?
Look, don't give me, cause I ain't really, don't give me the line in here. I'm gonna say hello. You feel me? I'm gonna go for what I know. You feel me?
Oh, you gonna play it safe?
Yeah, you feel me? I wanna say some yeah.
You gonna play it safe, huh?
Yeah, man. You put me on.
You might have came in someone. He might ask Cloud
He got his own name for the song. It ain't really the song.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So, oh, yeah, young guy. Oh man, he still got the you know what I'm saying? I was 12 listening to the Backyard. So they don't get no cop cars over here on that, man. You know what I'm saying? So man, so are you hosting?
I'm hosting, man. I can do whatever, man. Don't matter, man.
So let me ask you. I mean, I know we in the Backyard football. Let me ask you this, man. Did you ever think that your funny ass would blow up the way you blown up on social media, man?
I knew I was gonna get somewhere on. Like I knew I was gonna get on TV. I know I'm going to get on TV, but I didn't know I was gonna do it like this.
Yeah.
It was like every time I get somewhere, it just like over exceeds my expectations. You feel me? Like, I ain't know I was gonna meet Fat this early, Light Show and all them. How I did it, you feel me? They fans of me. They say they was watching me. You feel me? Like I ain't know none of that.
Hey man, one of the funniest jokes, man, that you got, man. You and the Lord. What's the little midget girl? Oh man, y'all gotta stop that shit, man.
Yeah, I had to get her. She was missing. She was missing.
No, and I'm talking. Did y'all? Hey, Slim, y'all. Hey man, like you know, I work at a school myself, man, and a lot of the kids, man, you know, they keep me young, but they keep me, you know what I'm saying, up to the Joneses of what's going on amongst the city and what's be going on with the music and the different things that y'all be doing. So they might come in and say, man, did you see this Jones yet? And I'm like, I'm trying to keep it like professional, like, man, y'all post it. I go back on the Instagram, like, this nigga funny as shit. Oh, this nigga got me rolling like a motherfucker. And that shit be true funny, man. Like, and I know, you know what I'm saying, like being as though you know what I'm saying, you're from the culture. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of it be improv, but it's a lot of what we go through life improv, and that's what makes it even more funnier to touch on the things that you be touching on, and that shit be funny.
Yeah, man.
Shit,
I definitely try to make my material more realistic and you can relate to it, because if you know what I'm talking about, or you know somebody that did this, you will laugh more hard.
Yeah, no bullshit. Like the little, I told you, Joe, the mix. I was like, oh, this little ugly. I ain't know she told us He told us running a little short up in there. I said, man. You got a couple of jokes, man. It's funny, man.
Watching movies and just get my little ideas from movies, for real. I watch Martin. Yeah. I see how they have little scenes where they looking at each other and thinking. Saying little thoughts in their head. I do stuff like that.
That's all right, man. So Saturday you will be in the building?
Yeah, man. I'm there, man. I'm in there off my rosé, yeah.
That's all right.
Potato chips.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm in there stuttering. Nervous, yo, you know.
Hey,
a lot of people watching.
Yeah, man. You on BounceBeat Radio, man. This how we do, man. It ain't really like we, you know, say we go off the same thing. We go off the same, like me and these guys been together for so long that we just vibe off of what we vibe. We don't got no script. We come in here, we just talk how we talk, and we just let this, you know what I'm saying? We let it be what it be. We don't hold no cards back and try to be on some frauds and this shit. We just trying to get the people the information and come out and enjoy it. So let them know that BounceBeat is a we got a platform for BounceBeat, because you know what I'm saying, at one point in time they tried to take the music and just go away from us in general. Right. And at one point in time we ain't had nobody tuning in. Now we got so many people that show us love, and you know what I'm saying, we go from, you know what I'm saying, being performers and go to be, ain't you on that radio show that's on the Jonah? Yeah, man. Tune in and party with us, man. Mess with us. So it's been cool, man. So that's always been a blessing, man. So, man, what time you getting there? Cause I'm trying to take a drink with you or something, man. I like to.
I'm gonna get there about.
Don't get pissy drunk in the motherfucking in the garden and just start doing the hee haw and all that.
I ain't gonna promise you, man. Look, I ain't gonna promise. I'm drinking, man.
All right.
I'm gonna be there probably an hour late.
Hey, hold on, man. Cause I know how y'all must see. Black people like to go to Costco's and get the Costco red Moet. Y'all had the good shit there, right?
We're gonna have the cheap shit out and they drink all the good shit.
Alright, I'll take that. Alright, that's cool. I'll take that, man. But I'm just telling you, so I need to get there early enough to get the good shit, because if I get there on go black people time, I'm gonna get the bullshit.
Right. Come before Wincy, shout out to Wincy. Come before Wincy come.
Yeah, they gonna tell you
that.
He
going to the
all right, that's cool, man.
Hey, but the whole time though, we got another special guest in the building, man. Also, that's gonna be there at the event, man. This is gonna be a star-studded event, man. We got the other man, another funny Instagram in the cut comedian, man. Nigga funny as a motherfucker, man. We got the nigga A Pop in the building, man.
What's good with y'all, man?
What's up, Blood?
What's up, man?
Bad
How old? Check in, man. How old are you, man?
25. I just turned 25.
So don't look. So he already used hello. So you had enough time to sit over there and think about another Backyard song. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna ask you. Yeah, don't tell me some motherfucker. We get you hype to open. Nah. What is your favorite Backyard song?
Everyone Falls in Love.
He's going to sing the whole up. Now see, can I get 10 club over 300?
supposed to say
Hey, so do we pass on that song?
You gotta let them pass on that, man.
Yeah,
I told you. See, that's how. That's what it is. What they don't really know what it's called, but they know what you. They know you know what he talking
He was
about.
down there asking the question. He was like,
He's still over there thinking like, I hope these niggas don't ask me to sing a part of the song or nothing.
Nah, that's official.
Yeah. Nah, see.
fall in love sometime.
Yeah. With the nigga Big E on the mic. Ain't Big E on the mic? Nah, nigga Big G, motherfucker.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
That's a
Nah,
classic.
for real, yeah.
So
he was doing this joking shit. He the fat funny nigga that used to be in the cafeteria.
Man, I got class clown uptown.
Yeah,
I got class. My men know I got class clown uptown a couple of years back, man. That's what we do, man. So are you a Backyard fan?
Of course. Yeah, I respect it because they.
Did you get the Big G's?
Nah, I ain't getting them.
Man, what the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Shame on you.
Hey, sorry. Oh, man. Hold on, man. Let me see.
Hey, look.
Support Nike. You ain't get us the Big G.
I could have lied to you, Slim. I could have lied to you.
Nah, because if you would allow to say, what's the favorite part of the shoe that you got? That you like on the shoe, so you ain't get the Big G's.
I ain't gonna I was never into the Ewans though. That's
It
just
ain't
me.
about being into the Ewans. It's about supporting. So do you look? I know. I seen what's the little Bama name? I forgot the Bama. He was yelling Meek Mill back. Slim got an endorsement with Aces and all that. Like y'all are really as comedians taking this shit to another level, man. Whereas though y'all are becoming superstars amongst the social media network, man. Like we wouldn't even have thought about it. I'm a funny motherfucker, and if I knew that I had the platform that you guys got, now my fat ass would have.
You about to start doing some comedians.
See, you hear me?
You gonna try to make videos?
I see all these
niggas
niggas, all these motherfuckers.
You gonna be, hey, you gonna be talking. Yeah, I had him up at the station, man. Them niggas was funny.
I damn sure stole the nigga platform all the way. You might see me come in with some motherfucking glasses Thursday.
The whole kill to that, it's a lot of like comedians popping out the cut now. But they just like going about it the wrong way.
So was y'all beefing yet? Like is y'all in the did y'all get like real? I see it coming like
nah,
different states. No, not y'all. Like I'm saying like just cause there's a lot of comedians from other. You know, I mean.
They you know what I'm saying? They
is this y'all? And let me ask you this. No, is
y'all
y'all first time meeting each other?
Y'all fuck with Loso?
Hey.
He ain't say nothing.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I'm just asking a question.
Hey, nah. Hey, this
asking a question.
And I really don't know, and but it really makes it like,
I'm gonna give you
maybe
a fact
it's a
from the
drink. I don't
comedy
know.
world. It ain't no static with nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all gotta excuse me. I'm just like getting over the strep throat, the flu, and some more shit.
Oh, we'll see you later, then, brother. See you Saturday.
But it ain't no static in the comedian world. You know what I'm saying? Like you see rappers beefing like shit. I ain't about to say no names, but rappers beefing, hectic. All we do, we just put out funny videos, bro. Everybody fuck with everybody.
That's why I fuck with the homie Fatboy SSE. Like he get on that joint and tell motherfuckers straight up and down, like, man, it ain't no hate, no man, it's all love.
You got to.
You did?
I don't think you got to. For real, if you're a funny motherfucker, you gon' it's like a band. If you crank, the people gonna come.
Yeah.
If you funny, people gonna like.
Some niggas be forcing it though.
Come on, grab a mic.
I don't have to hate on another comedian, you get what I'm saying? Cause
some niggas do be forcing. I ain't gonna hold you.
yeah, they be forcing it.
Like they feel like comedy is just like joning on something.
Yeah.
Like I'ma just make a bunch of joning videos. I'm a comedian.
But let me ask you this, like even with y'all being comedians, like in the platform that y'all in now, I know people take shots at y'all because you know what I'm saying, to be a funny motherfucker, to be a motherfucker, like you can't, that ain't nothing that you can't. I see a lot of people that go to comedy classes and try to be funny, like nah, dog, you ain't funny. But with y'all, exactly, you gotta have it. And I follow both. I seen both of y'all work and I seen y'all do y'all thing. I'm talking about. And I go like, I don't look at one video. I like to look at multiples because it ain't about the likes. To me, it's about, like you say, it's about just pure comedy, what you doing and what you make it happen. And I know that, you know what I'm saying, sometimes there might be tension there, but y'all niggas funny as shit to me. Like y'all niggas, like if I wanted some good people to represent, like I was trying to throw a show on them. I wanted to throw like a wild and out type of thing amongst the DMV. And it's enough of y'all that's in the DMV that we could throw a set show and be funny as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And have some things happen. Would y'all think it happen? Would it happen?
My man, they already just like did that
Yeah, that's
last
like Capitol
year.
Heights, right? It was in the little
That joint was some shit though. it was out
Doing
of
stuff
order.
like that be creating tension. You feel
Okay.
me? That's why I try to stay away from shit like that.
Okay.
But no, it was out of order. It ain't go the way a Wild and Out show should go.
Okay.
But my man want to bring it back and like really have some structure to that. Shit.
Even that Wild Out, can you do stand up? You do stand up?
Yeah, when they on the road, when they came here, they did stand up.
Man, that was I was so disappointed with that Wild and Out show, man, at the Capital One Arena, Verizon Center.
I drove some shit.
It wasn't like how it is on TV.
I liked
People
it.
like stand up.
You liked it?
And they did like 2 or 3 skits. They ain't do the show. The show, it was totally different.
Oh yeah, they got.
And then you see parts where it was
They got
scripted though.
Verizon.
A lot of shit was
Bringing people out
scripted.
the crowd and
But the people that brought out the crowd was scripted though, cause J. Cole, she from around our way, like she so happened to get brought out the crowd. Like we knew that wasn't by chance.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I mean, with the industry that y'all in now and the platform that y'all have, man, where do y'all see yourself going with the next step amongst y'all careers as comedians? Where y'all see
I'm
yourself
shooting
going?
for movies.
Okay.
I'm not really trying to step out and be like a comedian right now. I think you gotta when you see these other comedians like Bernie Mac and DC Young Black, they was in movies before they actually stepped out and did comedy because it's kind of hard going to a place and getting 30 people that don't know you to laugh. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta really work to build your name and then step out and do comedy. So everybody that's in the house, they came to see me. You get what I'm saying? So you know, you go to DC Young Fly show or Martin, you already gonna laugh. You already know you gonna laugh because you're already comfortable with this comedian. You know what I'm saying? I think you gotta do it different now. Like, I just don't want to do comedy. I'm stand up right now.
You stand up, but you dead.
I did it, but I just not right now. I just want to build my name.
Yeah, where you at? Where you at?
I gotta agree to disagree on that. You know what I'm saying? It's all about when they come to stand up, because I've been doing that for 4 years. Like my first stand up was in front of all white people, and I did good. And it's all just knowing like you control the crowd. Don't go in there worrying about can I make these motherfuckers laugh?
I don't want to say nigga too much.
Yeah, is this joke? Is this gonna be funny? Is that gonna be funny? Like, if you know you got what it takes, even if they don't laugh, like it's you just got it. You just as long as you got the crowd's control, you'll always have comedy. You know what I'm saying? And also, I do want to be in movies as well, but you know, I'm doing stand up, you know, as well. So it's just like whatever.
That's cool, man. I mean, the directions that y'all have is always going to be a wonderful platform for what y'all do. Because, like I say, like when it come down to true stablements of the city, man, that's what we like. We embrace motherfuckers like y'all who come up here who show that they not just on the IG all the time. That you can actually be seen and be touched. Because you got some people who get that fame through IG that you might not never even see them, or you never be able to holler at them and say, hey, bro, remember you was at the radio show? Oh yeah, damn, Slim, you was the fat nigga. You don't get that too much. So I'm glad that y'all are part of doing something with one of the biggest bands in the city. Y'all definitely gonna be, you know what I'm saying, doing what y'all do, and that's where it's supposed to be at on what y'all got going on, man. You know what I'm saying?
I used to listen to back before all this.
Yeah, so
before Instagram, you know what I'm saying? Before iPhones.
Yeah.
Back when, you know, niggas had the walk the CD player.
With
the stupid headphones. If you move too much, that motherfucker gonna skip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
that's alright, man. So look, man. So I mean, I know we got another guest we gotta bring up, man. But I want.
Before y'all go, Kevin Hart or Cat Williams?
Cat Williams, man. Cat Williams.
Where you go? Kevin Hart or Cat Williams?
Cat Williams. Kevin Hart ain't funny.
All right, I just want to see where you at.
You going Kevin Hart?
Kevin Hart.
That's commercial. You ready to put that. My nigga O-Dog is ready. I mean, he ready to put the hammer pants on. That's alright.
That's alright.
Like a motherfucker.
So look, man, y'all.
Don't do it, cuz.
So look, man. This Saturday, man. Sauce done bought all. I mean, I know y'all tuned on live, man. Sauce done bought all the stars in this.
Yeah, he bought sauce and stars. That's right.
Man. I'm trying to tell you, man. Hey, if you're not 7 to 12. Listen, man. I know some of you old backyard fans like to show up 1 o'clock in the morning trying to hear Sauce get down. We need y'all to get there early. Get there.
That's what y'all don't be understanding.
Get there at 7 o'clock. Find you some parking If you need to park up by the next stadium and Uber down, the show is on and off Delaware Avenue, man. So y'all need to make sure y'all come to the other side of Southwest over there by Randall.
700 Delaware Avenue.
700 Delaware Avenue, man.
700.
Y'all make sure y'all come and show my man Sauce some love, man. And look,
720.
don't be afraid to walk up to Sauce, man, and show him the kicks you got on, man. Let him know that you came to motherfucker. You ain't playing tonight, man. Tell him you got your kicks
He's a
on.
humble dude. He's not going to say, what are those?
Yeah, he's not gonna. What are
He's not
those?
going to say, what are those?
Man, look, yeah, man. Go up and show him that, man. You came to, you know what I'm saying, step out in the event and be a part of the event, you know what I'm saying, the right way, man. So, you know what I'm saying, make sure y'all show my man some love, man. Get there early, get your tickets, man. You know what I'm saying? If you want to meet my man, hey, what my old dog said, you in the red, where you at? In the red garden, what y'all call this shit?
Those guys.
Hey, wait a minute. I just got another breaking. I just got some more breaking news about the show. I just got some more breaking news about the show.
Y'all should call that joint Potomac Gardens.
When you get to the show, make sure you take a picture with Sauce. Tag the people who throw in the show as well as Sauce, and they're gonna have the fresh Instagram filter.
Oh
They
shit!
want the Instagram filter, man.
Oh, yeah,
the Sauce Instagram.
And so they landed off for you like
It's
that?
alright. It's alright.
Hey man, no,
That's
it's getting better by the minute.
Right there.
Oh
That's
man,
alright.
that's
It's
alright,
getting better
man.
by the minute,
That's
man.
alright,
Get your
man.
tickets, man.
So get your tickets, man. I want to thank all y'all, man, for coming up, man. You know what I'm saying? It's been hey, look, we're gonna take a break. We ain't even get to pay no backyard, man. Hey, you got some you young too. I don't know what
My man,
she did like
he
that.
already.
You got some backyard. Hey, you see his name? You better have some goddamn backyard.
That nigga might play hello. That nigga queued up right there. He got hello.
Can we get hello? Let's get hello for my man. Right there. Take us out, old dog. We going out here.
My man about to say, I heard it's the bomb. I heard it's the bomb, right?
Hey, look, man, when we come back, man, we got my man Mike T, man. He got a triple CD that he dropping from New Vision, man. Let's get, I got you, Mike T. Mr. It Does It. We'll bring him on, man. Y'all get ready, man.
I'm going to burn your ass
Wolf Pack. Hey, NWO. It's on the poppin', man. My man Mike T up next. Want to thank my man Sauce and the whole crew, man. Y'all make sure y'all I can't stress it enough. Get your tickets, man. Make sure y'all show my man some love, man. Let's go, Crazy Bird. BounceBeat Radio, champ.
Nothing feels good if I'm not with you.
Say what?
Sick of these dresses and these Jimmy Choos. Taking them off cause I feel a fool. I don't want knowing if I'm not with you. I'ma stay up in the bed all day. Dressed in the bed with something hates. In bed all day. With nothing but the t-shirt on. I got nothing but the t-shirt on. I got nothing but your t-shirt on. I got nothing but your t-shirt on.
Welcome back to BounceBeat Radio. I am your host, the Donnie Simpson of the BounceBeat game. I got the motherfucking neighborhood superstar in the building with me, man. I got my man, Big Drop. Make your girl say it twice. Big Drop, Big Drop.
Deep.
Hey, there you go. Hey,
shout out my nigga Frank. My nigga Frank came through with the do say no skinny shit. All you broke ass niggas that be on Facebook.
Hey, let me get one of them cups right there, V. You got to ain't got no lean in there. You got double cups and all that shit. That's how the cup came out. God damn, he keep trying to do me like that. Hey, look, man. Hey. Speaking of drinks, I keep getting pressed out. Speaking of drinks, man, I had an opportunity to go over there and get one of those slushy Hennessy 1800 little slushy drinks by your girl.
Shout out Peanut. Yeah, we look.
Peanut, yeah, Peanut.
Shout out Peanut and
shout out Peanut and
Peanut, aka Trap Crocker. She got these badass brownies. You know what I'm saying? Sponsored by me. She getting the weed from me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's gas. It's fucking gas.
Oh, brownie gas.
Brownie gas. Top notch shit. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you.
Hey, look, but I did get an opportunity to get one of her drinks, right?
Yeah, I need my liquor straight.
All she doing is getting the drinks from over Costco, the Kirkland Jones, and she watered down. What she said back in the day.
Nah, she using Henny.
She was using Henny, real 1800.
Teleport.
I swear for God, I had, man.
They out there tomorrow for real. They out there tomorrow. They're gonna be at Penn Station.
Penn Station right there by the bowling alley. I had the crab dip, my man.
And the buffalo, and Penn got the brownies and the drinks.
And come to practice with it and don't want shit with it.
Hey, look, let me tell you right quick, right?
Type shit even
I had my
drink. You had practice with it, or you was going with the fork?
Man, I went straight with the both. I was trying to tell you I went with both. Hey, look.
Nah, man. Fuck that. Hey, look, we on. Nah, hey, Bo, you told me Saturday that Monday you was joining the dock side. And you ain't joining.
And then I had one of them peanut so shady drinks in the dip by fee. I got relapsed. God damn. Hey, that was
another Monday will come.
No bullshit. But look, make sure y'all look on some real shit, man. With anything that's BounceBeat related or the motherfuckers that's around BounceBeat, make sure y'all support them, man. Yeah, so go over Penn Station, right there by the Fridays, by the Burger King, by the bowling alley. They set up right there by the bowling alley, man. Y'all see them over there. They got everything going. Make sure you get some brownies. Make sure you get you one of those good old drinks and some of that crab dip, man. But look, man, I got my man in the building, man. My man in the building, man.
That's actually my man.
Oh, that is? Okay. Well, go ahead and introduce him.
It really wasn't, you know what I'm saying?
Go ahead and introduce him. Go ahead and introduce him there, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's still my brother, though.
Yeah, you're right. But I mean, it's my man, though. You know what I'm saying?
We all fan, man.
Fuck that nigga Mike T.
Yeah, man, I feel like we doing a BounceBeat Radio reunion.
You know what I'm saying? You know what the fuck.
We got the BounceBeat Radio reunion of it here.
Before you did your Batman shit, what you did, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, see, there you go.
My brother from another, you know what I'm saying? The most infamous, you know what I'm saying? I think Mike T is in the building, man. New Vision, man. You know what the fuck going on. You live under a rock, nigga, if you don't know about the New Vision crank, nigga, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Mo County's finest, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Mike T.
What the fuck going on? Be proud of where you from. He always been proud of where he was from.
This is the first time I heard Shooter say some good shit about me since 2008. So
he always showed me.
Mike T be fucking blowing me like Mike T fucking like he the only nigga that can grill. I guess my teeth, he could grill my teeth like
everybody.
Cause I really value Mike T's opinion. So if I feel as though if he feel a way that I don't feel, it's like, why you feel like that? You ain't supposed to feel like that. You know what I'm saying? So if we even like, you know what I'm saying? So when he don't be feeling like how I be feeling on certain topics, I be like, you fucking blowing me.
Like, that's kind of like how that's why the NWO was what it was.
Hey, Mike T.
Hogan, Nash, you know what I'm saying? The niggas ain't at one point they ain't get along. So you know what I'm saying? They had to break back and come back and then.
Hey, Mike T, I'm gonna tell you this, you light skinned motherfucker. I love you to death though, so I'm gonna tell you on air, man. You my man, Joe. You done came a long way.
Thank you.
I respect your movement, man. You know we always had some ups and downs. You done cuss me out, but you always, a true freak can cuss you out. I probably did. But he called me a UCB groupie and all this at one point in time, cussed me out.
He bringing that up.
You still my man. I'm just saying.
He drunk already.
No,
okay.
I love you.
He drunk already.
Nah, but we ain't gotta touch on that. I'm just telling you. Out of all the shit that we done been through, bro.
To clear that up.
Yeah, call me UCB groupie and all that shit. But
no. Okay, first of all, let's because I was trying to come up here to support my my shit, but since we're gonna get the drama out the way, let's get that out the way first. I'm an emotional nigga, man. So anytime I feel as though my feelings are hurt or a nigga don't do me the same way I would do for them, I react. Now, the way I was raised, you can't get mad at the reaction if you did something to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you hurt somebody and they come back and try to hurt you, you can't get mad at that. And that's how I've always been. So that's why, you know what I'm saying, sometimes I rub people the wrong way. And I know it, you know what I'm saying?
That's why you were a UCB groupie.
But the UCB groupie comment came from the way I got kicked off the show. Now, do you want to go in that?
You didn't get kicked off the show, Mike.
Bruh, I got kicked off the show, y'all.
He got fired.
I got fired when I was telling people what was up with me. Like people don't understand. Like, I love Go-Go just like I love Go-Go like everybody else, but my life, you know what I'm saying? I'm not no gangster, none of that shit. But at the same time, I got shit that go on in my life that go on in everybody else's life too with family. So at the time when I was trying to do BounceBeat Radio, I really had some family shit going on. I lost my aunt, you know what I'm saying, on my father's side, and I'm not really, you know what I'm saying, Sibo know I'm half Jamaican, so I'm not really close to my father's side for real. So to be around her for those, you know what I'm saying, that last couple, you know, that month, it kind of, you know, it made me grow up a little bit. And then I got my other aunt that's on my mother's side that I was taking care of. So I was letting you know what was up. I got the text messages still letting you know that I was telling you, like, bro, I can't.
That was like 5 years
I know,
ago.
but
So
you,
what? You
but,
fired
but,
me, you fired my bag.
But you fired me, and I was letting you know what was up. So.
What does
and then when I came, hold on. Then when I tried to come back, he was like, nah, man, we ain't trying to have 4 people. And then Juan just came up.
And Juan, Juan don't even say shit.
And I was like,
Juan, first of all, motherfucker.
Juan even get
I
here.
love you though, C-Bo.
Juan even get here.
But I will say.
Yeah, Mike T, what's up?
Nah, I will say, like, I was going through some shit last year, and I was really going through some. And it's funny because I was looking at my Facebook mentions. It's crazy because, like, Sibo was one of the people that reached out to me, like, when he saw that I was going through shit. Like, we talked for like a good 45 minutes, and I got to explain some shit to him, my point of view. He got to explain some shit to me about his point of view. And yeah, you know, we wrapped it up. So
it was a misunderstanding.
I almost got fired too, Mike T. So don't be.
Oh, you ass out the door.
Nah, I mean, it was more than that. I don't really want.
Hey, go on www.bouncebeatradio.com, put your application, and I'm about to have an opening real soon. Real soon,
fire me before you fire the nigga that don't say shit.
Hey, Juan is needed. Juan is needed. Juan come for the
fucking love Juan.
That nigga like Tom, he just ain't got no job. He just come up here. So look, man, on some real shit though, man. So I'm not gonna say I was one of the, cause he gonna try to say this, but I'm not gonna say I was one of the people who kind of put the battery in his back. But I always been trying to get Mike T to do, you know what I'm saying, do a reunion show, or just, man, do something that made the people not forget who New Vision was or what was going on. So I've been pressing them like, Mike T, what you gonna do, man? Like. It's only about 2 or 3 niggas when they go live. I actually like get on their lives and actually like watch in the contingents of gaining something from it. You know what I'm saying? Pretty D is one of them. Mike T is definitely one of them. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm starting to grow on like Joe Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Of course, shooters get on there and do some stuff. So there's a couple of guys who growing on me, but
this nigga Joe Jackson earlier said that he received weed with fentanyl on it.
What?
This nigga is. I see
niggas playing on the show.
This nigga is tripping. Man, no, for real, cuz like I swear to God, I couldn't believe that he said this shit. But he said he received weed with fentanyl and sent him to the hospital, and he had fentanyl in his system.
That's crazy. I wouldn't smoke another day in my life. You know what I mean? If I knew some shit like that. I mean, I'm going to a different weed, man.
I ain't gonna hold you. I mean, he just gotta change the way. He gotta change the way he buy shit. That shit, I ain't gotta worry about the shit. My shit coming out of the turkey bag. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you understand that, but yeah.
Come on, man, you're going too deep, man. So look, man. Hey, look. So I talked to Mike T, and Mike T, you know, he magically, you know what I'm saying. I don't know how he did it, but. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a new, like, I've been following.
Playing this, nigga. You don't remember when he was beefing with K Smooth to take, nigga, delete all that shit. Delete all that shit.
See, there's another.
I'm gonna drop that shit.
See, again, people get, people.
Man, that nigga go to the army.
Hold on. People say.
K Smooth go to the army to get his shit up. I'm gonna give a weight up.
Okay, so listen. Here's the thing. People see the reaction, but they don't know what happened. So with the K Smooth thing, and this is why, and I will say, Sibo, you were one of the first people that was pressing me about doing the reunion. So what happened was with K Smooth, Carter had an idea. We were supposed to do the reunion at the Fillmore, and because that's Mo County, we could get that joint nice size. And Carter was like, look, when we have to sell tickets. So the incentive to get the tickets will be the music. So if you buy a ticket, you get all the music. So K Smooth is funny because he was working on your computer at the same time. I asked him to do some computer shit on my computer. And he was like, all right, bet. So I told him, I worked it out with him, like that will be the hub where the music will come out on exclusive go-go. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'll let you know who got, you know what I'm saying, who paid their money for the ticket, woo, woo, woo. I give him the music. I go to practice. And niggas is like, yeah, Mike T, how come the music is online? I'm like, what are you talking about? And then the nigga shows me that it's online. I'm like, and nigga, you know how niggas are with me already. So it's like, damn, Mike T, you fucked that up too? Like, so it kind of made me look real bad. So when I, you know what I'm saying, when I said something to him, he tried to carry it at first, like, nigga, it's just music, you know what I'm saying, woo-doo-woo-doo. And I'm like, bruh, but y'all don't understand, and I've always said this, and Cocky known since I was a youngin', I'm always about being independent. I'm always about that, bro. Like having my own shows, having my own music, owning my own shit. So for me to give our music out to a nigga and trust him to do that, and then you try to carry it, it's like, come on, bro. And I wasn't even coming out like I wanted to fight him. It was just like, bro, come on, bro. Like, I didn't want to give you the shit in the first place. But because I fuck with you, I gave it to you when you put it out, and now I look like a fool. That's what it was for real, and that's what I was trying to explain to you. Like, it wasn't that I was trying to go at K Smooth because he's soft. Niggas think I'm soft. So at the end of the day, I'm not going at nobody like I'm no gangster. I'm just like, bruh, I wouldn't do that to you, so why would you do that to me? And he was like, man, so then he hit me up, and then we
yeah, see, I ain't know that was a situation. See,
but you gotta hit me.
That's understood. That because if I tell a nigga this is what it's supposed to be,
right?
Don't let this go into, you know what I'm saying. So that's what it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
I definitely agree with you. I just thought that you was salty that he had came upon your music. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't give him the music that he got in my band.
Right.
He got that shit on his own.
And that's
why. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah. I mean, I could still tell him to take shit down, but at the end of the day, he got the shit that I put out. You know what I'm saying? And he just kept it, and he got the fucking vault of the shit. And I'm glad he did, because I don't have the shit.
Here's the thing.
The nigga gave me, I got a flash drive with every CD that we ever put out. You know what I'm saying? I got it from K Smooth. I don't know how I would have ever got it, you know what I'm saying, without K Smooth.
Yeah.
But I got one. You know what I'm saying? Every fucking song.
I appreciate
every
it.
CD. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Shout out K Smooth.
I definitely appreciate it, but
so the CD that's dropping.
Yeah.
It's titled. What it's called?
The Wake Up Call, Part 2.
Wake Up Call, Part 2?
Yeah.
How many tracks?
71, 72.
What the fuck?
God damn.
Yeah.
71?
72. One of the two. It's 25 on disc 2, 25 on disc 25 on disc 3. And it's a couple of skits, so give or take about 60, 65 songs.
Now go ahead, Mikey.
Yeah, about 65 songs. Yeah, about 65. There's a couple of skits on there though. Yeah, that people gonna understand. It's like telling a story.
Are these old tracks or new tracks?
Old.
Oh, I see. That's where I was.
That's where people got confused. Yeah,
I was under misconception.
Well, what happened was, everybody keep trying to get us to do a reunion, and half of my band is down south. So you know what I'm saying, like Fats is down south, Soap down south, Lover Lou down south. I think somebody else down south as well. So it's kind of hard to get it done. It's not like that Bammers don't want to do it. And also, we got our band stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna really get too much into that. I can tell you my part of it. Growing up, maturing, I asked for. Put it this way, my expectations for people have to match what I would give that person. You know what I'm saying? Like. I'm the type of person that if you tell me be somewhere at 8 o'clock, I'm there before, 8 o'clock. And if I'm late, I'm going to call you before 8 o'clock to let you know I'm late.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's my expectations for the band. But at the same time, like, Carter doesn't really want us to do anything. So when I saw Sibo at the, I went to the Pain show, and I saw Sibo, and Rob was the one that actually, Rock and Rob was the one that said, man, just put some music out.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, let me see what people were saying. And then when I said I was going to do it, people were just like, yeah, put it out, put it out. So I'm just sitting in the house and I'm just going through all of our music. And I'm like, damn, we got a lot of fucking music. Yeah. I was like, because the band, when we talked about reunions, the way we wanted to do a reunion is first half, old band, second half, New Vision and Friends, third half, cranking. So we didn't know that we had this much music. You know what I'm saying? We didn't think about it like, damn, we got a lot of music. So when I was putting it together, I just took all the songs I knew people liked, and then some of the songs I knew we liked personally, and then some songs that I knew that nobody ever heard before. Because nobody really know about the old New Vision. Like, nobody knows about the 05 New Vision for real. They know about, you know what I'm saying, Soap. When Soap became the lead mic, they know when I became the lead mic, but they don't know about the old New Vision, like 05 New Vision.
Before you was the lead mic?
Yeah.
That's the New Vision I met.
Yeah, I know. That's when I met you.
I ain't really like that New Vision. I like when you was the lead mic.
For real. Mike, see, what was the name? God damn, I don't know why I'm drawing a blank. What was the name? Oh, Armed and Dangerous.
That was, okay, so, all right, I wanted to do this too. So, my history goes, I started my first band because of Rico. Me and Rico kind of started a band together called Ecstasy Band. And that band, everybody was wanting to be thugs, so that band ended up breaking up. So I got with High Gravity. High Gravity is what really put me on. Because we took the county. We was the only band that had every member in the band from another school. That nobody went to the same school in Montgomery County. So it's 15 niggas in the band that go to 15 different schools. So that's how we, you know what I'm saying, that's how I met Sibo. From Mike Holly, from Carroll, going to Carroll. Remember when CCB used to be Carroll Community Band? Yeah. So yeah, that's how I met Sibo in there. So then High Gravity with Deuce 9, we ended up like breaking up, and then Armed and Dangerous came. I wasn't originally in Armed and Dangerous at first. I was just the manager, and then niggas was like, you know, why don't you get back on the mic? So I came in and I was the second mic in Armed and Dangerous, and then Carter came and.
I remember the day at the Good Food, Carter hit me out and pulled me to the side. He said, man, what you think of that band, Armed and Dangerous? He was like, I think I'm going to do something with them. And
I think we gave, I think I gave you, go ahead, Cocky. I'm just taking it.
You know what I'm saying? From there, Carter grabbed Armed and Dangerous and
Blackout. He put Black, New Vision is kind of like similar to CCB, but honestly, and I ain't never say this publicly, you know what I'm saying? I told him I was going to say it, but I didn't want to get with Carter. Mm-hmm. I didn't want to get with Carter. I respected Carter, and Carter was the one that taught me the business side of the shit, but I never wanted to get with Carter. Like I just was telling them, I always want to be independent. Like when I was growing up, G was a role model.
What you did though?
Huh?
What you did though?
Nah. Okay. So if I told you what happened, and you would be like, okay.
I mean,
Carter
whatever, bro. That was your manager, bro. That's a good fucking look.
It's not that I don't put it like this. It's not that.
I wish I had Carter as my manager. I think. No shade to y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I think if I had Carter as my manager, he probably still be my manager, and we still. You know what I'm saying?
I wanted that to happen though. I definitely did.
Why did the band break up?
The band broke up. Well, there's two different reasons.
Honestly,
from what I was when we sat down, the original reason was the same reason at UCB, that Carter was taking money. But I tried to tell them that wasn't true because I had the books, so I knew where the money was going. Niggas just was mad because they was getting docked.
So let me ask.
Carter didn't play that. Like we. You know what I'm saying? That's
what I didn't let managers, like, at the end of the day.
See what I'm saying?
I'm trying to tell y'all, and it means, like, I know niggas want to make shit so much like this is the job and you gotta be sturdy and you gotta be stern, but for you to take away from some little shit that's already little, like,
but you gotta see how he was doing it though. Man. See, the thing was, just like how I became lead mic in 2008, Carter said we had a meeting with him every year, January 1st. And he sat us down. He said, this is what the rules are going to be. And he told Soap, this is what the rules are going to be. Soap, as the lead mic, was like, nah, nobody in the band going to do that. And I said, bro, you the lead mic, you can't say that. Like, you can't be the one that tells us that we not going to be on time. You supposed to be the one that's encouraging us to be on time. Little do we know, he never came to practice. So he just stopped coming to practice, and that's when Carter was like, all right, I got to do something. Even what y'all want me to kick him out of the band? You know what I'm saying? So I gotta do something. So we find them, and then that's where it started getting to the finance. So then later on, when niggas got in different bands, like, you know, when Earl went to New Impressions, G went to Reaction.
No, you go too fast. Your first show as lead Mike, who was you playing with?
My first show?
Yeah.
And New Vision? The Tie.
And what happened?
We killed it.
And then what? So
then niggas went on the internet and was talking about how I was rocking. That's what really got me on. That's what made Carter pay attention. See, me and Shooters was the like. It's funny to me how I watch niggas on the internet now because what we was doing back then, we wasn't intending it to be what it is now. We was just trying to get fans. You know what I'm saying? We weren't on there talking about what happened the night before. I think that's
fans did that shit.
Yeah, fans did it. It was fans doing it, and we interacted with everybody. It's just like with New Impressions. New Impressions was on back then too, and they did it the same way. Like we used to have meet and greets and all that type of stuff with the fans back in the day. So it's a totally different game now than what it is. But then we did play a show with y'all.
That's not what you get.
Yeah. I know that.
I could have sworn we gave y'all one of y'all first shows up at the Island Cafe.
Yeah.
And y'all niggas was like, I remember y'all niggas had one of the dopest like. And I know at one point in time, I mean, I know we won't get into all that shit, but we don't got that much time. But I remember one thing that I remember you saying back in the day that you used to hate, and I know you used to hate this to death. And you work, and that's why I love you to death because you work so hard to get out of that brand. Was that New Vision was sounding so much like uncalled for.
You said that last time.
And y'all had I ain't gonna
lie, it made me mad last time you said it, but now I get it.
But y'all had like one of the dopest, like when one of y'all, I know y'all did like a sample CD, and I know back in the day a lot of bands wasn't doing that. And Carter just had one of them dope ass UCB. It was y'all band, but the way it was structured, it instantly got a buzz on the outside because it was like, who was this young? Because you know back then, like I talk about back then. Every band strive for that UCB sound.
Right.
And y'all niggas had the nucleus, I said on the outside, not on y'all side.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like we all like you didn't do the pilots and all that. You weren't on the outside. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
That nigga was
Shut
my
up.
substitute teacher.
So,
I seen that shit.
Yeah, he was.
I seen that shit.
I know that.
Like I seen that shit being born, nigga.
So y'all niggas had that purity that came out that was just like, damn, that shit is raw. That shit is the next sound of the age bracket, which y'all was in our age bracket. I was like, damn, that shit was hard.
Well, here's the thing that was with us though. Like, I can say this with confidence. Like, I don't ever really be trying to toot my horn about New Vision, but today I am. In our bracket, we started all ages. Then we went to 21 and over. Then we came back to all ages.
Mm-hmm.
So we had that experience that a lot of other bands didn't have.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I ain't one of them. Like last week, I was listening to the show and everybody was talking about who put on who first, this, that, and the third. I don't really do all that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Why not?
Because for what?
Speak the fact. If it's fact.
Put it like this: a lot of people took what we did, and then some people made it better, and some people took it and took it left. But a lot of that shit, like Shooters has said it before, we started a lot of that shit. Like all the
niggas don't understand that shit, bro. Like for real. And I say this humbly, you know what I'm saying? But Mike T and them were like the first niggas, you know what I'm saying, that I seen on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like real live on some. Yeah. They had a radio show. They had a radio show back then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
who was the first guest? Y'all two.
Yeah, that
the
was
second guest. He was the first guest. You was the second guest.
They should have me first.
And then Polo gave my see with the radio station. We had shows on every single day.
So,
hold on, and this the man that just walked in. For real, this is the reason why I got in the go-go. So he mentioned it earlier, right? How?
I think y'all.
Hold on, no. Because you know, I grew up with Reek. I grew up with Reek. So you know that's how I met you. And what you said about the smoke and you little rivalry back in the day, that was Rico. Because I used to hate go-go so much.
Right.
Because Rico and my man Jamal was a Northeast fan. Reek was back. So all they would play was his solos, and that's all I would get to hear. And I'm like, bro, turn this. I want to hear the shit that when the chicks are, you know what I'm saying, twerking. Yeah. I don't want to hear y'all arguing about who the better between these niggas. It's 12 niggas in the band.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how I got on, and he introduced me to him. And from that point on, you know what I'm saying, talking to him and getting advice from him early, that shit, baby, it structured me. So yeah, it really did. And like the internet shit, like y'all said, like I just watch trends of shit that go on in the world. And I was looking at that time, 50 Cent sold 10 mil his first record. His second record sold 10. His third only sold platinum. And I'm like, niggas ain't buying his album. Kanye sold 5, and I'm like, nobody's buying albums no more.
This would make this nigga great. This nigga, like, you could call him like 2 o'clock in the morning, like, how many CDs the Bone Thugs and Harmony selling? 1995. He'd be
Listen,
like,
bro,
man, 225. Nigga be like, that's what make him great. Like, dog, I should love that, man.
I told my brother, I don't like arguing with. We can debate opinions.
Yeah.
I don't like arguing facts.
Uh-huh.
So for me, I watched the shift go down. Like, niggas ain't buying CDs no more.
Right.
So why not just give them out?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know people can make money. Shooters did it. Backyard did it. There was people that was making money off of CDs, but I'm saying to myself, to get the most exposure for my band, bootleg them joints. So I would have one of my little promoters act like he found the CD and then put that shit out. And like, Shooters would tell you, we was the ones, us two, we came up, they came up with the term Go-Go Platinum on the internet for us.
Damn.
Yeah. We was shutting Go-Go Central down every
niggas don't know, like, no funnies, like, before XIB, not a shout out to them and a lot of, like, but I was getting 100,000 views just by me talking. Yeah. It's videos of me and Mike T at my house, real live, just awesome after the club, like we was real live getting the views all straight. And this before your DMV news and all that shit, like.
Before the internet, for real.
Exactly. It was like MySpace days.
This MySpace days. We on YouTube though. It's YouTube.
I remember, like, because I remember at one point in time, like, my team would call and be like, "Look, man, I got a radio show that I'm doing," and we're like, "Well, how we gonna be on the radio internet show?" Like, nah, y'all just gotta call, and I'm gonna talk to y'all, but it's gonna be recorded and placed on the internet. And I was like, damn. So these niggas will have like these wild ass, like they call themselves like, and that's when I got introduced to like. This crazy ass stuff called the Wolf Pack and NWO and all this shit. I'm like, what the hell these niggas?
Mike T
theme song will come on.
Mike T, no funnies. I'm gonna take this another one. I'm gonna give you another shout out. You know what I'm saying? You Jai like. That's why I keep Ronnie Vert with me. You know what I'm saying?
The camera.
Keep the camera with me. Keep it rolling, man. You know
but see, the thing with, and I'm gonna get.
You gotta keep it rolling.
Listen,
niggas don't understand.
I gotta give y'all credit too, and this is one thing about our era, and I'm glad Sauce is here because I said some controversial things. Besides Backyard and Backyard's era, I think the BounceBeat era is the best era in go-go, period.
Why you say that?
Because look at the amount of bands that we had that are either still going now or that was as hot at that time. So I said that to say, and personalities as well. You know what I'm saying? I knew I'm funny, but at the same time, this nigga's a character.
Yeah.
You're a character.
Yeah.
If I had a camera around, like, there's joints on our page that was just ABM.
Right.
Or just phase 2.
Yeah.
So I knew that, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I look at the world, bro. Like, we sometimes with go-go, we sometimes look at go-go like it's just go-go. No, it's a genre of music, which is a form of entertainment, which is a form of an art. So we have to, you know what I'm saying? Niggas can be gangsters and all the street stuff and all that stuff, but at the end of the day, we are musicians.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? We have to present something to make it likable for the fans to, you know, to grab onto.
Say that one more time. You got to do what?
You got to put something out there for the fans to grab onto, to like it, and to support it. You know what I'm saying? Like you said with the showmanship. Like he was talking about with the funny dudes. They were talking about being funny. You know what I'm saying? You have to put something out there. I mean, even with y'all show, the gimmicks that y'all got with y'all show, the Rose Garden, it's like you have to put something out there for people to attach themselves with, the like. Right now, it's not like that.
So how do you, I'm about to go there. So how do you feel, you know what I'm saying, after, you know what I'm saying, under us, you know what I'm saying, the younger bracket, the fans real live are like, it's fans that's more famous than niggas in the band, like, you know what I'm saying?
But the band members encourage it. All across the board though. And that's the shit that give, like, I'm gonna bring up one situation.
You say the band, the bands are what?
The band members encourage it more than we did. Like, for example, like I said, we didn't used to get on the internet and give recaps to shows. The fans did that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, when I first became the lead mic of New Vision, I didn't go out and announce it. A fan put that out there, and then niggas knew. So, therefore, that's what spread the word. That's just like back in the day, even with shoes. We used to get them joints in the county early, too. But it was a nigga that spread the word of the mouth. Nowadays, everything is, you could be fake. You could look like Tekashi. I love Tekashi. Everybody hates shit. He's the fakest, but at the same time, everyone shows him attention for what? You know he lying.
Yeah.
You know he lying. You know he not a blood. You know he ain't doing none of the gangster shit he talk about doing, but you got to watch him. You know what I'm saying? And that's and that's what I'm saying. And that's what it is. Like for you, like when you talk about iconic pictures and iconic clothes and stuff like that, the hood related CD. That's the DC uniform back for that time.
Wow. Yeah.
Nike boots, jeans,
white
tee.
I got dressed to that shit every morning in elementary school. I was living around Arbor View apartments.
You know what I'm saying?
My mother, I spent that shit in my CD player every motherfucking morning. I had to wake up at 6:45. I had to be out of the house by 7:20.
You was in elementary school?
Yeah,
me too. You know what?
Samuel Chase, y'all missing it.
You know what's funny?
I was going to Samuel Chase when Hood Related was Hood Related was dropped.
Yeah,
nigga, I'm 31.
Yeah, I told you
31, bro. I was in Samuel Chase, bro. No, I was in Samuel Chase. I was in 6th grade.
I was in high school.
When year Hood Related come out? I just want to make sure.
I was in 6th grade. How old are you?
96, right?
Oh, I'm 31. I was in
95,
95, right?
96.
All right, so
6th grade.
So everybody that be making fun of me about liking the heat. I lived in Florida. Swear to God on my mother, I would call my mother right now. Hood Related was in Best Buy in Florida. So for me, living in Florida and you know what I'm saying, not having nobody down there, that was the thing that we held on to. You know what I'm saying? Backyard is what we held on to. So for at the end of the day, like there's y'all inspired everybody after y'all. Everybody. Every single band after y'all. Like, I'm gonna give y'all that credit because I'm here with you. Like I said, I know you for years. So at the end of the day, everybody got inspired by y'all. But to answer your question about nowadays, it's like the youngins, I mean, everybody want to be somebody, period. And that's even when our era. Everybody want to be somebody. It's just nowadays, you don't have to be authentic to be somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like even me, like I said, I ain't no gangster, but I'm funny as hell. I'm going to entertain your ass when you come to the show. I'm going to jump on the speakers. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that.
You too fed to do that now, though.
I'm going to get you.
You too fed to do that now.
Nah, yeah, I done fuck.
You might jump on the monitor. You might put your foot on the monitor.
But like, at the end of the day, you keep trying, this is one of them situations we about to get into it. Because you keep saying you're not a gangster. What the fuck is a gangster? You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying a lot of people nowadays, that's what they stick themselves to. Like Tekashi. Everything is about
you don't even gotta go to Tekashi. You can go here like we know the technicalities behind the big battle that y'all brewing together.
Oh yeah, hold on. You wanted to battle me? You thought that was gonna be something I wasn't gonna see.
I mean, I really
look, man.
I'm gonna keep it 100. Like I love you, Mike T. I love y'all to death. You know what I'm saying? But like I never wanted to battle y'all. You know what I'm saying? But like it was like somebody had brought it to my attention. I was like, nah. Like I always felt as though that y'all wasn't like
on y'all level.
No.
We knew y'all shit.
No, y'all was on our level because we had the same, no funnies, bro, like no funnies. We played on the same shows and shit.
Yeah.
Y'all had the same, like, we had the same type of fan base and all that, but I just felt as though we played a different type of way. Once again, New Vision, that's what I'm trying to preach to y'all, like, New Vision had their own sound. We had our own sound.
Yeah.
No Oppression had their own sound. T.O.B. had their own sound. Reaction had their own sound. Like, we never, like, you know what I'm saying? So, it was never to the point where I just felt as though it wasn't for that.
Nah, I mean, yeah,
it wasn't for that.
I told her I wouldn't.
But him on the other hand, I was trying to get him smoke.
I wouldn't have battled.
Man, we
had
some shit.
You want to go? You want to come on over to the dinosaur? You want to go on over to Jurassic Park?
I'm for my Merlin niggas.
I want to know in battles, so I'm good. I want to know in battles.
Let me tell you this though. Like that's why I love our Go-Go, and that's why I don't never knock it or debate it.
I just told somebody, we respect, as lead mics, I respect everybody that I came, even the niggas that I don't play with. When I see these niggas in the mall, I show them love and I let them know, man, bruh, even though you don't do this no more, bruh, like, nigga, you did it before me. Like, nigga, don't ever get it fucked up, man. I appreciate you, man. Like, all that shit. Cause it's a lot of niggas that I seen do this shit that's not here, you know what I'm saying, that don't do it no more.
Showtime came out.
It was like, you know what I'm saying, they was household names back in the day, you know what I'm saying? They just don't play no more, you know what I'm saying, man? As time goes on, we forget about certain people, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah, niggas be getting on me about that because they be like, well, why you don't put... Yeah, like, people be getting on me because I be forgetting a lot of people. And I'm like, bro, y'all got to understand, I've been doing this. I started in 98. I stopped doing it in 2010. That's a long-ass time. You know what I'm saying? I'm still around it all the time. You know what I'm saying? I don't never not be around. I mean, I don't go to Go-Go's as much as I used to. But at the same time, I was around it when I was a kid coming up. So I saw the change, and the change for real, it's not a lot change except social media for real. To me, social media.
See, but the thing about the social media aspect of things is like that's why I was going back to I like what they got and what they growing up because it's a lot of truth in what they got going on, but it's more authentic to the point where you can't really
know it's true.
You can't. Yeah, I'm just saying, and it's like and I know
Rick been ducking. How wrong Rick been ducking me?
Well, see,
and you know the truth.
Listen,
how long Rick been
that's the only
Rick
person.
Been ducking me for a
Listen, I got no smoke for Rick. All I can say is I got mad respect for him.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the only person. No. So hold on. So I got you got the camera. So we can clear this up. Mike T is not against battles. Mike T is not against battles. I was against that battle.
Mike T don't want niggas to this.
Hold on, no.
Mike T don't want niggas to come off.
No,
Mike T know what be going on.
No, nigga.
We don't want Rick to get rich.
No, it's not about not wanting Rick to get rich. I'm not gonna let a nigga that's doing the same thing as me tell me he can't compete with me.
Yeah.
That's like Jordan played against Kobe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me you not on my level, bruh. Like I came out before him. So at the end of the day, you can't tell that to me. You know what I'm saying? So back in it, like you said, he used to duck a lot of people, and rightfully so. He made good business moves, but hopefully that comes off.
He fucked up. You fucked up May 27th though.
Hey, Mike T.
Lil Chris still watching?
Mike T.
You fucked up too, son.
By the time, because we running Supernova.
Yeah.
On the time, man.
Shout out Chris T.O.B. too. That's a good dude.
Young dog.
Yeah, that's a good dude.
Hey, I gotta kill that
that's
nigga.
little bro. That's little bro.
I gotta kill that nigga on May 27th. You know what I'm saying? Headshot. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you.
So look.
Go ahead, Coggy.
When does the CD drop?
Tomorrow. 8 a.m. to stream, 8 p.m. to download.
You dropping it at?
Spambrella.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah. Hey, look. I don't say like when we was coming up. We used to go out Montgomery County, and we used to go to Blair and all these different high schools, right? And I used to always be intrigued on how these motherfuckers was just like they were like God out there, motherfucker. Like they like you know like you hit a certain area like, and those guys would do what they do, you know what I'm saying? And like Mike T and them would have like parties and do stuff that they would do out there, like. And we would go. I remember we did a party with them at the what Boys and Girls Club was that, right? Silver Spring Boys and Girls Club. And, it was us, ABM. It was all us on that jump.
The first time he hit the slow bounce.
And that motherfucker was one of the packest.
I remember everything.
That was one of the most packest like venues.
I hit him right on MySpace right after.
That was a big ass gym, wasn't it?
That said, "Shawty, you was doing your thing." I don't know what that slow shit you just did.
Don't suck it, lick it.
I was so blown because we again. I love.
Didn't a fight like break out around that time?
Can't beat the shit out.
And they was pressed. And New Vision, it was like
we didn't play.
Y'all didn't play, but y'all wanted to play earlier.
No, Carter had us playing at the Monument.
Yeah,
and we was mad as hell. Yeah. We was mad as. Now it was a rack of people. It was more people at the Monument than at the Boys and Girls Club, but they ain't know what the hell we was doing.
Yeah.
So we was blown. We got down that joint as soon as they started playing. As soon as they started playing, I think it was like that second or third song. And they hit that, and I was like, "Yep, Shawty just changed it. Yeah, it's gonna be different now."
And like with the game, man. So I mean, look, so because I know we on. I know we can see us three right here. We could talk about 3 hours on Go-Go because like with these guys right here, see with these guys right here, so you ever had like fans that talk Go-Go, but you can't really like Lil Chris, one of the guys that me and him would sit and talk for almost 2 to 3 hours.
Nah, he a young nigga. I swear to God, He probably the last of the young niggas that like
talk that shit. He can talk that shit.
Like he know Go-Go. Yeah.
See when we say
he know Go-Go.
When we say talk that shit, we mean like because like you got some niggas who will come up and be like want to talk Go-Go to us, and it's like I don't want to talk because I know you don't know it. If you can't talk to me, like see Cocky, I'm a walking history book when it comes down to the golden era. You know what I'm saying? The mass extensions, the air raids. That was the shit that I studied. You know what I'm saying? I used to study. You know what I'm saying? Going down. You know what I'm saying? Look at the Wilmer's Parks and going back to those. That's my shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like Pat Worth and those guys were some of the people I looked at and really studied off of.
What you know about Livingston Road on Thursday nights?
You don't know about
in the summertime.
What you know about down over there, Eastover, right there by the with the
for real though.
Chapter 1, Chapter 2. You want to go down there? You want to go Chapter 1, Chapter 2?
Remember the Go-Go's on Livingston Road on Thursday nights in the summertime? This like early, probably like 95, like 96.
I don't remember that.
By Magani. You know what Magani Elementary is? Yeah. They used to have go-go's and that little park where you could like with the water you could cross on the other side, little ass creek type. They used to have go-go's outside, bro, every Thursday night, bro. Y'all ain't never played that? I'm talking about Hucker. I done seen the Huckerbucks play down there. I done seen, you know what I'm saying? This was I'm in like probably third grade or second grade, bro. You know what I'm saying? Going down there.
I know when I was in elementary school, like in the third grade, my father pulled the plug on EU on Georgia Avenue, because he wanted to go home because my mother had dinner ready. And he was the community outreach officer, and he was like, man, y'all playing? He pulled the plug on him. I was like 8. And
that's why I need y'all, like Shooter, Sibo, y'all active. I need y'all. Like, I'm not, sometimes I don't say things because I'm not active. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to step on nobody. Like a Charles Oakley. Like Charles, not about you. No, I'm just saying in general. So,
yeah. But sometimes you gotta talk that shit though, bro.
That social media, like as a lead, I done seen. Matter of fact, somebody just posted a clip of G talking about throwing a penny up on the stage. I know you remember that.
Nigga throw another motherfucker penny. I'm solo by myself.
The response, and I see you say it too. I see you say it. And I see Sibo say it. The responsibility of the lead mic is this: make everybody party, make sure everybody have fun, make sure everybody get home. That's our responsibility. But a lot of times nowadays, you see these lead mics, they be encouraging the fights. Like it was a fight, your folks. I'm looking at lead mics talking about the fight. I'm like, nigga.
And then when I voiced my opinion, niggas found out it was my folks. Now niggas talking about,
I'm like, dog, why y'all? Why
y'all out of here? You niggas is janky as shit.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
That's the thing about Go-Go.
Y'all wasn't there.
Like with Sibo,
smacked the shit out of
Sibo, when you talking about he was 12, Cocky talking about when we was all in elementary school. The one thing that's different, the main thing that's different now about Go-Go than when we was younger is Go-Go was everywhere.
You know what I'm saying? And I was trying to protect the culture.
We
was trying to protect the culture. Like, I don't think y'all understand. I got shot. When I got shot at the club playing, bro.
Yeah.
And I realized, I told the feds, no, I didn't get shot here. They had me in the parking lot, was trying to realize, take me out the car and all this shit. Man, I was just fighting. I didn't get shot off the love because I knew if this is a club where we playing, this is a spot. If I get shot here, they gonna shut this shit down. I ain't worried about I'm shot and I need an ambulance to come get me right now. Nah, fuck that, nigga. I'm going take me to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? That's how much love I real life had for Go-Go, bro. Like,
but that like
real,
the culture,
like,
the culture.
I ain't trying to bring no static to the club. I'm a real life street nigga. I used to be in a rock of shit, but I never intentionally. I ain't gonna say I never got into it in the club, but I never intentionally
brought it to the club.
I never, nigga. I real life see a op and I be like, man, I'm gonna chill. I can catch you later. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, but when on a fan standpoint, you gonna realize, or you see a op, you trying to go smack at him.
Right.
See, you know what I'm saying?
See, but that's why we gotta. That also go back to educating and understanding that we gotta protect the culture because coming up when we come from, like, it's on man terms. And my shit is on some I wish a nigga would try to damage the shit that I'm building or what I put together for the fans because that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you got to realize that when you focus more. Oh, hear me out though. When you focus more on the music, when you focus more on the fans, when you focus more on trying to be in your community and helping your community, you'll forget about the fights. People forget about the fights. Like we used to have those little troubles sometimes too. But then when we made ourselves more. Yeah, we made it through. We made it through the era when you couldn't stop at a light, bro. Like niggas don't understand that shit, bro. That shit was bonded stood, nigga. Like nigga, I real life. I leave the club, bro. I'm stopping there. I go to the gas station, nigga. When the Mad Chef was open, nigga, I wasn't doing none of that shit. CFE was open, nigga. I wasn't doing none of that shit. I think I did.
You know what I'm saying? Like we made it through the time. Like this shit right now be some mediocre type shit. It be, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It be some shit that don't even be nothing. Like niggas can real life control it. It's just that niggas is certain niggas that's not supposed to be like, I ain't gonna say not supposed to be in bands, but you don't understand the appreciation of being a go-go superstar. And, you know what I'm saying? Like
you ain't life. You see, that's what we as older people we have to understand. It ain't just go-go, bro. This is how they living now.
Nah, for real.
This is what it is now. Like, you can agree with Kanye West, you cannot agree with Kanye West. But he did the shit to get some attention. That's what we living in now. Niggas is doing fucked up shit to get attention, bro. And it's like
retarded shit.
You know what I'm saying?
And niggas falling for it.
And the niggas is falling for it. You know what I'm saying? So
watch every Kanye video.
It ain't just go like Shooter said. All of us did our job of trying to protect it. You could YouTube me. I've hopped off stages trying to break up fights. of niggas that I knew from my hoods that were beefing.
I remember Cocky started a fight with y'all. I'm not gonna go there though, but like, yeah, Cocky started a fight with y'all one time.
You ain't always been this community.
Yeah, Cocky ain't never been that community activist. I remember one time at the boxing gym, he went over there.
Mike T was rocking. I went in his ear saying, man.
Oh, okay, because let's
Who started that fight?
Okay, no, it was not Cocky One Deuce. I'm gonna give y'all the short run. It was not Cocky One Deuce. I'm gonna give you the short rundown real quick. Shooters know the truth. All right. Around that time, there were bands saying they were not open enough for New Vision. They weren't open enough for ABM. One of the shows happened to be my birthday, which to my home. I was the first one that had one. But anyway.
Nah, you wasn't.
Yes, I was.
Yes, he was.
2008. In our class, what are you talking about?
I keep trying to tell y'all, bro. Mike T,
I was the first to do a whole bunch of shit. I was the first to drop a double disc. What are you talking about, bro?
Yeah, besides Mike T.
Come on, bro.
I got a birthday bash. I had a birthday bash 2000.
I don't want to fuck a birthday bash.
Okay, so if you want to go to, I had one in 2002 in the college.
Mike T got his birthday bash.
He did. I went to.
My name, Mike T.
Okay, so anyway.
My name.
Anyway,
his name, Mike T. He went to Mike T. I'm gonna give y'all his version. Go ahead.
Listen. And I just want to say this because I don't want, I regret that shit happened the way it did because I really I like them peoples, man. Like those were good peoples for real. But anyway, we heard that some bands wouldn't open up for both of us. So I get to the show.
Both of y'all, all us play on that show that day?
Yep.
It was a nice party.
Nick Cannon.
That's what used to be the crazy thing.
Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon threw the joke,
You gotta see me.
You know Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon is Boo Boys folks. So we family. That's why we was in the Crank Music DVD. So we family. So he come to us and he was like, such and such said they're not trying to open up for y'all. And I said, how you gonna say that? This is your show, Nick. What do you think? And he was like, man, woo. I said, all right, Nick, this is how I'm going to do it.
Take a shot.
If we play before them, whoever come in the club first, I'm going on them. And he was like, no, you're not. I said, I swear to God, whoever come in the club first, between those two bands.
Oh, so the conversation just happened to be between you and Cocky that day?
No, how Cocky came into
Cocky
it.
say, man.
Cocky came into the stage and was like, man, Mike T, man, y'all ain't playing. Man, Mike T, y'all ain't giving y'all all. So we started cranking. Now, what happened was, I'm not going to say the name of the bands, but I saw one person from one band, and then I saw the whole band from the other band. I said, I'm not going to be a sucker and go on the one dude. I'm going to go on all of them. So, when he came in, I stopped it, boom. Such and such. Asked the girl, does she like New Vision? She said, yeah. Boom. Do you like such and such? It doesn't matter who, you know what I'm saying, come back into the joint.
Man, that's classic, man.
So when the band is playing and I'm in the crowd, I'm all the way in the crowd, and they stop. So I look back like, I didn't give y'all niggas the fist. Like, what are y'all doing? They looking at me like, Mike T, let's go. They didn't think I was going to do nothing. So boom, I go back into the song. I know how the song breaks. As soon as that break part came in, it was what it was. I mean, dude is not in that band no more, so I don't think they really care. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't Cocky. It was more so Nick Cannon, because Nick Cannon excites me.
Yeah. Thank you, Mike.
So look, I know we ain't got that much time left, man, but I just wanna. But
shout out to them though. Shout out to them. They rocking.
I want to say, man.
But I want to know.
Make sure y'all go cop this CD, man. Make sure y'all go grab this CD, man.
Yeah, man. Tomorrow.
Go download it. Go show my man Mike T some love. It got my man Day Day on it. It got Big G on it. It actually got myself on it too, man. I kind of slid my way up in there.
You give me a drop tonight.
So
right now.
What you mean? I done got on New Vision before. Why you ain't putting on tracks on?
Because all the music. Hold on.
See, why we beefing?
Listen.
Now we beefing.
Listen.
So you dropping? Hold up. So you dropping 71 motherfucking tracks, and I ain't on that one of them motherfuckers.
No big drop.
I didn't put. Listen. I only
71 and a half on that motherfucker.
I only
72.
I put 2 features on there. I put Day Day because Day Day was one of the first people to support us, and I put G, of course. I mean,
I can't be mad.
Yeah, I can't.
He not on there, right?
He's the intro.
The fuck?
Yeah. I hit you. No, look. I hit shooters to get a drop. This nigga blocked me.
Okay, so don't worry about him. He's done.
That was an accident. I'm trying to add this nigga on my live, and I accidentally clicked the joint that said block him. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to add him, but I couldn't.
So for like 2 weeks, I'm blocked, so I can't even.
And I didn't even know how to. I'm Facebook retarded. Like I be on that shit, but I don't know how to work Like I know how to unblock people on Instagram, but I don't know how to unblock
But
people
now
on Facebook.
Exclusive Go-Go want us to give them one too, and I basically of a joint of music that I'm not putting on. How many
CDs?
This one is 3. The joint for Exclusive Go-Go is gonna be 1.
Oh man, so you going in, man? I see. I kind of you sent me. Hey,
I got some CeeLo. I got some.
Oh, the best.
On the bonus joint, the joint that's coming up for Exclusive Go-Go is the feature.
What?
Nothing. Go ahead, man.
You a hater, bro.
Tell my man CeeLo, man.
I'm the GOAT.
We got to drink what you wanted.
Hey, look. I'm gonna say this, man. Like, if we had to do like a Go-Go song on
hell nah, man. Don't do the bad to my bag.
No, listen. I'm saying, man. Y'all was one of the like it's a lot, like I tell this to a lot of guys in songs. You can probably contest to this, man, because I hear a lot of people say it's a lot of bands that supported the backyards. Like nobody really know about Northwest Youngins. Nobody know about High Image.
Right.
Nobody know about Last Generation. Like I'm from there. I can go back that far. I was in the Lapina. You wasn't in there. I was in the Lapina.
I'm from Maryland.
You know what I'm saying? Shut
No
up.
Mercy.
I was
I'm
in the
high
Lapina.
shop.
You know what I'm saying? No
The
mercy.
fuck?
So it's like those
I'm in the
bands.
Mad Chef, nigga.
Them bands, hold me
The
out.
fuck, nigga?
Them bands
And I
was
was
the
in the
bands.
tunnel.
Them bands was the bands that put the crank engine underneath. Them the bands that put the crank engine underneath the backyards back in the day. Like, you know what I'm saying? At one point in time, you know what I'm saying? Niggas was like, my man, Northwest Youngers, Big G and them stole some songs. Yeah, they stole. The G and them come back, nah, we ain't steal that song from them. But then, you know what I'm saying? You hear the stories back then that other bands who really was paving the way that was like next up that kind of phased out.
What did you think about that? I wanted to ask you that earlier. Like, well, in our era, the BounceBeat era, we don't have a baby TCB. We have our own individuals. But in the era that was coming up, like he was just mentioning, there was a whole bunch of baby backs.
Baby backs.
I got one in my mind right now that
who you going with?
That I want to know what you thought about at their prime, Uncalled For.
Oh yeah. Uncalled For used to be rocking.
Okay,
like
I got another
shit,
one.
man.
Cause I'm trying to get an answer out of you.
That's crazy.
Raw Image.
They was rocking
Even
too.
with
I got a
I'm about to go there too.
I got a
cranking
DVD,
like shit.
man, from
cranks.
down Bury Farms,
like
man.
shit, cuz.
This a basketball DVD though,
Uh-huh.
and one of the Raw Image joints is on there. That
Yeah.
and just my
Shake
man
It
just
Out.
kept shooting them threes. Shake it out. My man Greg Jones, man. Shout out to Greg Jones. Shot like 10 threes.
So
they kept-
before
yeah.
we gotta get off here, but my man did ask you a question though. He was just like,
What
you
was the
know.
question though?
What did
What
you
did I think
of
about that?
Like, I know that you cool with him because I know how you are.
Right.
But what did you think when it was happening?
When it was happening.
When it was happening.
Okay.
'Cause I know imitation is the the best way for flattery, but how did you feel at the time?
Back then, I was like, man, shit, I'm sounding like G, man. I don't know, man.
That's hey, look,
It's
you
crazy.
a real honest opinion, real nigga.
Cause now I used to hang with my man though. Cause I met Six through Buggy.
Okay.
He used to hang with Buggy.
Right.
He used to come to the Black Hole and stuff. So then when they
Well,
band
I know-
came
I know
out,
what's
I was
going
like,
on.
damn, Joe. It's like, hey, you sound like my man.
When I met Six, the first time I met Six, we was playing basketball.
When
with
I
him.
met Love though, cause I seen Slim playing,
Yeah.
not the other Love from
I know you're
TCB,
talking
cause
about
I used to be
Left
in
Hand
they
Love.
practice. Yeah, I said, damn, I need to meet Shorty.
Yeah.
Shorty was rocking like shit, man.
Yes.
That's my little brother ever since, man. We was at the joint on Kenilworth. There's some warehouses and stuff right there.
Like somebody
Palm
garage.
Grove.
Somebody
Palm
garage.
Grove.
That's what it's
Palm
called.
Grove joint. Yeah, man.
Oh man,
Yeah,
you remember
that joint right
the
there,
everybody?
son.
They used to lift
Lift
the
the
Whole
K up.
joint up.
You right? You like, what the hell? And everybody just spill out into
To the avenue,
Into
like
the avenue
this.
right there. It used to be like almost 500, 600 kids.
So that one time that wild nigga
Yeah.
going down Kenilworth Avenue.
Hey, before you end, the one thing I think that everybody should focus on, y'all did it and y'all already did it. I think y'all should be the ones that paved the way forward. We got to get a Grammy, bro. You know what I'm saying? We have to. We're music, like I said earlier, and I know that it's a go-go community. We stress it, but like we have to expand go-go to where it's like ABM. Everybody know ABM is a battling band. Why can't we have a battling circuit just like battle rap? Why can't we have battle bands? You know what I'm saying? We could spread this go-go thing to like the violence. I hate when niggas bring up the violence because Tupac and Biggie happened. You know what I'm saying? And rap is $1 billion corporation.
Yeah.
So the violence is not what's stopping us. It's just that
it's the business, bro.
It's the business, and everybody got to get on
see,
business,
Mike,
bro.
one thing about it.
And the support, man, too.
I just wanted to say this, like, we could get the Grammy, but I think locally, these radio stations need to play our music way
hey,
more.
Spook gave you a shout out too, man. Saw Spook from No Impression said, "What it do, so?"
That's my man, yo.
Yeah, Spook a good one.
I think we need to get more go-go on our
Yeah,
local
we shouldn't
radio
get
stations.
no funnies. We shouldn't get no motherfucking hour. You
Yeah,
need to spend
that hour
30
for
minutes.
go-go hour.
Need to spend
But
that shit
Go-go should be
24
played
hours.
throughout the day,
Throughout
every
the day.
day,
It's
all
our
day.
genre.
Hold on. He's 100% correct on that. But guess what?
I'm about to say.
What y'all doing right here? It's
That's
called
what I
new
was about
media,
to say.
man.
Yeah.
Man,
That's what I'm about to say.
It's
We
new
not
media,
in,
man.
We not in the era.
Y'all the
of-
people, Slim.
We not in the era.
Remember 1580 was all
We're
go-go?
not in that era no more. Where put it like this: the consumer nowadays controls everything.
Yeah.
If I don't want to listen to the radio, I'm not going to listen to the radio. If I only want to hear one song, all I got to do is press www.such song, and that's it. We need so
That's my new friend, YouTube.
forget
Slim.
the radio. Forget the actual support of the media. We are our media. You are media. You are media.
We been. Let me understand. Go been,
Bruh.
Before niggas.
I know what
could
you
put-
said. You do
before
need
you
to
could
spins.
put.
You do need to spins.
Listen
I know
though,
what
you need
said.
to spins, but listen
You do
though,
need to spins.
You gotta
before
get
could
the
put a
spins on the
motherfucking
local
song on
radio.
the internet, nigga, we was listening to the go-go cassettes, nigga.
You right.
But they
You know
just
what I'm
changed the
saying?
rule
And
though.
that shit used to
You
track.
if you
That
get
go-go
good reviews,
cassette
you
could
be
get
nominated for
dubbed
Grammy
and
now.
go from
They
here to
changed-
fucking
yeah,
your
everything
blip. You know what I'm
digital
saying?
now, man.
Before the internet. So at the end of the day, we just gotta get back to
Like I was saying to
really
them earlier, Bama's when we was coming up was selling 10 million records. They talking about Ray Shrimmer sold 65K, and that's great now. But for us, nigga, that was horrible. You know what I'm saying? So the way the consumer
So did
now,
you? I mean, you absolutely right. Like where we at? Like I seen a wonderful interview that
like
was based
y'all
on by
Shaq and Charles Barkley.
Ti said that, man. You know,
Don't give him too much
the way
credit.
that the way that the industry now is being
Matumbo.
set up. Shut
Got
up,
a
nigga.
man's the pit.
Yeah, so you gotta go hard with how you go, man. But you know, we can talk about this all day. My man, Stan that came in about to come in together.
Fuck you, Stan.
So you know what I'm saying? Look, what we gonna do is we gonna put Sauce in front of the wall. We gonna give out the trivia. We gonna have a trivia that we gonna post on BounceBeat Radio, and the one that get the trivia right in the DM, we would give away the ticket, and we would give away the tickets to the show on Saturday, man. I wanna thank my man.
One small comment question.
Uh-huh.
Right now, in the bracket that Backyard is in, set for set, Backyard, Northeast Groovers.
Uh-huh.
How would the DMV receive that right now? Would that be a show that will have the whole summer going bananas, or
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep it 100.
no question.
You know what I'm saying? I be seeing a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know I'm team, you know what I'm saying, what I am. And it's a long overdue, man. I just say, man, whoop ass.
But
man.
it's also based upon the
Whoop
way
ass.
that they put the energy
Cause the
behind the
930,
movement.
when I seen y'all play the 930, that shit was dead.
that was serious.
Hey, like y'all, like I watched, like I don't know, I watched Bugs. Bugs was
Him
yelling at
and-
niggas
him.
for the fight. Nigga, fuck you, nigga. Y'all niggas ain't fucking with me and my man. Like I said, oh my, I never hear you talk like that. I never.
Him and Stump Dog.
Now, and that's how I knew
that's
that when I
serious.
feel how I feel about when I play with other niggas. I say this shit real. Like you allowed to feel like that. No, for real, you allowed to feel like nigga. You can't fuck with me and my man.
Yeah.
That's just what it is, and you gotta respect that.
And the
Ain't
crazy
no
part about it was-
disrespect.
Hey, hold
but
on.
it is what it is.
Hold
You ain't
on.
fucking with me and
I don't
my
know.
man.
I don't know if it was
That's
planned.
exactly what he told him.
I don't know if it was planned, but it
Niggas
was
ain't
like
fucking with me.
the music had like stopped. It was like nobody playing. The DJ
Right,
wasn't
he
playing.
looked right up there.
He looked right up there.
You
He said,
ain't fucking with me and my man. My man fucking you up on the one. Straight.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he
Yeah.
said.
They was up top.
Man, that's exactly what he
Hey,
said.
look. With that
We'll
being
put
said,
foot in
man.
y'all ass. I
Hey,
said, "God damn."
hey. With that being said, man, I think that would be a nice event.
I
You know
would
what I'm
pay,
saying?
even though I wouldn't have to pay. I would pay to get in there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
That should end the summer. That should end the summer.
Yeah.
That should be the Labor Day.
You know what I'm saying? What?
Yeah.
That should be the Labor Day.
You know what I'm saying?
So whoever got the money to put it together.
And if G and them, I'm talking about like I understand the social media aspect of it, but if G and rap are buying to the promotion part of it, you know what I'm saying? Keep it on stage, but buy to the promotion, the all my children's part of it, and really
Y'all could do
get
that
on
at
their
RK.
shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
My brother.
yeah.
You laughing?
Yeah.
I swear to God.
Yeah.
I swear to God,
I
swear to God, y'all could do
Y'all
that. Y'all could do that at RFK on my mother. Just y'all two.
I'm not even saying it to cite you, man.
No cites.
You know how I relationship.
No
I tell you
cites.
what,
RFK.
true. Y'all the only.
We're gonna be out there with yarn shit, with yarn chairs and all that.
Let's go.
Hey,
that can pack.
I'll be the first in line.
Or FedEx.
I'll be the first in line.
The same way how they did Broccoli Fest when they did that shit on the upper in that parking lot. How they set that shit up with the
door
fence.
down there at Broccoli Fest. Yeah.
Let's Rasan RFK. Let's
y'all
get it.
Could do your back.
We need to be down there.
See, you gotta understand, y'all after church.
Treat them well and show
y'all are it. Y'all,
hey, look, man. So look,
man.
hey, look. On that note, man, it's been another successful show here at BounceBeat Radio. We can talk to motherfucking 12 o'clock because I'm around motherfuckers who like to talk go-go. So it ain't never. Ain't like
we went to 10:30.
I'm learning like they learning. We talking like we
went to
talking.
10:30 tonight.
Yeah,
y'all know the show supposed to be over at 10. We went to 10:30 tonight.
Hey, look, man, it's been a blessing, man. Y'all make sure y'all go get the CD. Please make sure y'all go get the CD tomorrow. Y'all make sure Saturday that y'all support the Blind Wino and the movement they got going on, man.
Fresh
shoes
on.
Give away these tickets.
Hey, look, don't come with the motherfucker ran over princesses, ladies. Don't come with the motherfucker run over motherfucking chucks what y'all do. Come up in there doing what y'all do with the heels. Do that thing the right way, man. Come in there looking nice. My man Sauce, like my man said, they can, but they got to come in looking good. I know one thing my man Cocky always said was Sauce that always stuck out. He always say, man, have Sauce, show him who the boss, man. We see y'all Saturday. On that note, we out of here, man. BounceBeat Radio, champ. Let's go.
But you right about the streams. But you know, but you know.
I gotta play the shit here more so you can get this brand.
But you know, they changed everything. It ain't the dog. Cardi went platinum.